bottom.
Indeed.
He's doing other thing.
Alright, let's see if the preview window gets going. It does. Okay. Right, so... Well... You're at the bottom of a big hole. And Greg only got slightly mauled by ghosts.
A little nibbled by ghosts. Never hurt anyone.
Well,
Does Greg the questions the ghosts asked him?
Why did this happen?
Okay, good.
What did we do to deserve this? That's about all my brain has stuck to.
Does Keynes remember what they saw in the water?
Oh God. Yes, there was a gem, shiny thing.
Excellent. Well, I
Shiny
think with
rainbow
that,
rock.
we're all back in the game, so have at it. Impromptu pop quiz over.
Did we pass?
Sure.
Okay.
For now.
Now.
Guys,
Yes.
there's a shiny thing in the water.
Okay.
Those are ghosts.
It's rainbow colored though, and didn't
Oh.
scary things say to follow the rainbow.
Well, I don't see any Skittles here, but
What's a skittle?
What?
it's a word for a shiny rainbow rock. Don't worry
I,
about it.
I thought it was games where you had to knock the pins
What it's
over.
called.
Do you need me to come look at it?
Probably a good idea.
Okay. Just leave Greg muttering over by the dead person. So where shiny thing?
Greg. Greg? Oh God.
Excuse you. At first, I've been
No.
called the help, and
No,
now you're
I was-
calling me Greg.
I was gonna say
This
Greg
is the
points
worst week
down.
ever.
I was gonna say Greg points down. I'm Keynes, not Greg. Please.
God, it's even
Aw.
worse.
We're all
Oh,
discombobulated, it seems.
The, the face changing has worked too well.
No.
Clearly.
God, it's about time yet. Keynes points just down into the water where he sees it.
One hand on his face, the other hand pointing towards the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
A stone as
I'm
big
gonna-
as half of a fist shines in all the colors of the rainbow in the wall beneath the water surface.
Oh dear.
Can Lou pick it up, or is it stuck and stuff?
Well, you could dive down and try and find out.
All right, I'm gonna dive down and try and find out. She hands her torch to Keynes. Hold this.
Yeah, okay.
There is no war in Darcy, so
Okay, you easily dive beneath the surface. The water's a bit cold, but not too bad. Roll me might real quick.
Oh God, well, this will be great. Sheet, please.
it could always be worse.
It can always
That's
be
pretty
worse.
bad, though.
Well, you try and wrench it from the wall, but your fingers find no purchase.
Hmm.
Good thing there's no spooky ghosts living in that water.
Oh, there's plenty of ghosts watching you do this.
Now, is the taste of rainbow facing a specific way? You've put the Skittles in my head. It's not gonna leave now.
What do you mean facing a specific way?
Is it like pointing in a specific direction, or is it just general?
No, it's just
Hey, look,
just
Rainbow.
a shiny rock
Diffuse.
in the wall.
Hmm.
Seems to be somehow naturally occurring.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, she's gonna swim up, and can't get the rock is in the wall. I couldn't get it out. But it seems natural. Not like somebody put it there.
Okay, sorry, Rito. Maybe there's
okay.
more, and it's like a trail to follow. Who knows?
That's probably a good idea. Look for stuff like that.
Good thing we never have problems finding shinies.
Do you want me
Yes.
to try to get it out?
If it's naturally occurring, probably better to leave it where it is so we have a discernible landmark to follow.
Lou
kind of
It's like if you-
looks around.
I meant
Like when we're
maybe
walking
there's a-
around.
yes. It's more maybe there's some purpose to it. It was pointed at. Sorry, it's a bit cold and I'm struggling to think.
Lou, thinking back on it, the stone looked quite tasty for some reason.
Hey. Hmm.
Oh my god, I into a crystal lizard.
Hmm. All right, she's gonna dive back under and lick it.
I'll lick it in the big pool of corpses.
Oh,
Great
interesting.
idea.
Okay. Well, it tastes. Does it have a taste? Hang on, I'm reading a text
Now it
box.
does.
I'm sure the water tastes of corpse soup.
Soup.
I don't know what this means. There's some sort of translation issue. I don't know what this word means. Hang on.
Oh, good. Hooray, Swedish. Weird translation coming in.
Oh, it's the Swedish word for scout. I see.
Taste of scouting?
A taste of scout.
Oh.
No, it's just.
Oh.
Can you put the Swedish text in there?
It's
The
probably because
Scandinavian.
it was in all caps. It didn't get translated.
Oh, probably.
It's also weird. It describes wits as int. I don't think that's a stat that we have. Anyways, you have any wits or int damage?
No.
Unfortunate.
Oh, would it have healed it? Okay.
Or made it worse.
Or made it worse.
Oh, there
Or
it
made it
is.
permanent.
The stone tastes salty if you lick them. And you're filled with a pleasant satiety. Ugh. It covers your need for food for the day.
Yay!
Kill the rock. Lick the rock.
She swims back up.
Corpse soup stone.
What was that about, Blue?
That's fine. I had to
Okay,
check something. I had to check something. It's okay.
makes sense. So, what's the plan now?
Ah.
Well, while they're licking rocks, I'm gonna check this person if they're still alive.
They are very much not alive, brother.
No, you might be a bit too late. They've already passed. They're dead.
Hmm. Can I figure out how long they've been dead? With healing?
Sure. Roll me healing, and I'll give you an estimate. They're relatively fresh. Or we want this in terms that you can put to your spell.
I can figure it out, like the amount of days or weeks.
It's definitely within the full day.
Okay. No, I don't have the spell available because I forgot to fucking put it in. Hold on a moment. Probably in the player's guide.
It is in the player's handbook, yes. Page 124. Or 128, because PDFs are weird and the pages can be different from... what it tells you it is.
I think I was right at the spell, but... No, that's some beast. Oh yeah, I couldn't find the actual spell last time. That's a problem.
I can copy paste it for you real quick.
Sure, because I only have the short description: resurrection, restorative to life.
Because it's not in that specific list, it's in the just player handbook list. Because it doesn't copy those ones over. I can...
And now I'm looking at the player handbook.
But are you looking at the reforged version or at the normal version?
Reforged version.
Okay, it's in the normal one.
Do we have the normal one?
I think I gave you the normal player handbook somewhere, didn't I? I must have done.
It's the only one I found.
It's in the pins in the Forbidden Lands chat on Discord. It's the very first pin
No
if you
problem.
scroll down.
We probably just didn't download that then. Great. See what kind of stuff she has.
What does she have on her? She's got climbing gear, she's got studded leather armor. She's got a large shield. A battle axe. And a simple find. I'm gonna have to roll a simple find. Let's find out what... Why did that open over there? Come back here. Hate when it happens. That would be on the... Okay. There's the tables for castles. She's not a castle, I'll regret to inform you. There we go. Simple carried finds. Let's find out.
How about a silver statue?
Not quite. She has a bronze statuette on her.
I guess I'm using that as an ingredient.
Alright.
Oh, I should probably use two. How do you... Here. Since he was dead within the full day, so it needs two, and the statuette, I guess, counts as one.
Yep.
On the safe cast, so
Yep. Okay, yep. That'll be power level 2. You all watch as Ku goes through her pockets, takes out a small bronze statue of an important-looking dwarf, and then uses it to cast a spell. You watch as the bloody head wound closes on itself, and with a sudden breath, her eyes snap open. What? Where? Ah! She just looks around at you, confused.
Hi.
Hello? Goblins? Wolfkin? And looks at Lou.
Where?
Something?
Lou just waves.
Wolf. No, just goblins. Cool. What did you do?
I healed her. She didn't seem to be okay.
Okay.
He healed me. What the hell happened? All I remember is climbing down the sinkhole with the others and then hitting a patch
Others?
of stone that crumbled like sand and then falling in darkness and the rush of wind and... She looks up at the pinprick of light above, looks at the ruin with a massive bloodstain on it, touches the back of her hand, it comes back with like clumps of dried blood on it. I died.
Figuratively, technically correct, yes. Welcome back.
I just kind of blinks a couple of seconds, then kind of stands up and I suppose I'm in your debt. Name's Toldra Overshield.
Sorry, I am Greg. This is Cool, Bum, Canes.
Turns around,
and
sees
Lou.
Bum, is shocked for a second. Oh,
He just stares at her, at Ku, and then back at her.
Oh. Bum. It's probably something we'll need to discuss when we're not in perilous, confusing surroundings, yes?
I mean, I suppose since you're wearing it so openly, you must either not know what it is, or you've done some sort of great service, and that's why. I suppose I'm hoping it's the latter.
Oh, yes. It's a long explanation since you recognize it for what it is. It's complicated. We have an arrangement that we have temporary overwatch of the hammer. Yes.
Oh, the hammer. I thought you stole something from her.
Keynes just hands the torch to Lou and goes over and gives Bum a hug. Hey. You okay?
We've
Still
been
with me?
through.
You think you can bring others back to life?
Oh no. Oh no. I hadn't considered this at all.
Yeah. The second Bum mentioned it, I was like, oh, wait a fucking minute.
If they're fresh.
No. No, they're not.
Yeah, maybe then you should ask the witch on the tower.
You gotta stop doing this, man.
Keynes just gives Bum a big hug.
This to Bum.
Oh, I'm sorry. She looks around at you
Yeah.
again, just to dispel the general tension. How did you lot get down here? I don't see any climbing gear on you. Did you pre-climb all that?
We
We got a
Uh,
ride.
we got a transport of sorts. It's actually probably better you stick with us because the transport is overtly hostile, I want to say.
Oh, okay. What's down here? Overtly hostile?
It's a worm, I believe.
As in a drake worm?
Correct.
Oh boy. Well,
As I said, overtly hostile, but we have a arrangement.
I'll make
So it's,
reclaiming the mines a bit more difficult, I suppose.
Reclaiming.
Oh yes, yes. I suppose. Since you're my benefactors, I can tell you I'm part of a Meromanian scouting party. We were climbing down this sinkhole to see if we can get access to the old mines. Used to be a part of the clan territory. Was abandoned like during the war 400-ish years ago.
Question:
Yes.
which clan or these mines? Like Stone Garden, Stone Loom, Whalers Hold.
This is the mines of Whalers Hold, old Meromanian clan territory that we've longed to recover.
So you'd say this might class as the mines of a deep king of old?
I mean, there was the Meromanian king who abandoned and sealed these mines, yes. And now, our leader, Tormund Halfhand, is marching the clan's warriors here to reclaim it. And we were the first to arrive, so we began scouting the place, finding the sinkhole, and here we are. Well, here I am again, I suppose. I wonder what happened to the others. There was 5 of us.
Well, we're quite fresh to the region, so unfortunately I couldn't tell you what happened to you, others of your kin. Also, you might want to be a little wary of the water.
She looks into the water and sees the ghosts floating in there. Ugh.
Yes, I managed to pry you free of their hands, but they're a little disturbed, I believe is the word. They seem a
These
little...
must be your ancestors.
Well, some of them are whiners. I recognize those, and those are odd-looking dwarves. I mean, when the mines were abandoned, none should have been left behind, but I suppose if some stayed... They look odd. Not quite right.
But they are dead.
I mean, yes, I suppose. What's that shiny thing?
It's tasty from what I heard.
It's a skittle.
Now you're just saying random.
I'm just saying things. It's a shiny rock.
I don't think we can call it that. I think that word is trademark protected. The field will be after your head.
It's a rock.
It just
A
seemed to
shiny,
be naturally
rock.
occurring. Stuck in the wall.
Speaking of rocks, potential one we're looking for, sir.
Well, wait.
Which would make sense. Keynes just turns back to Bum. How are you holding up?
Ichi,
Val.
Yes?
Just out of character for a second, because my brain is juicy and needs reminding. We came down here to find out who these people showed up to the lake were for the worm, right? He's trying to figure out what's here, so he could take over.
Yeah, the worm wanted information because he found the end of the rainbow. I don't think if he gave much of a description of it. And there's some sort of pest problem that needs sorting out.
Pests, you say?
But I think all they wanted from you was that you gather information for them.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And you said there was just the 5 of you, yes? Or was there greater numbers that were meant to be following after since?
Well, I don't know how long I've been out, but scouting party was the 12 of us, and only 5 of us started the climb. The rest were watching in the ruined city above. My mind's a bit fuzzy, hang on. There was me. And there was, Eagle Thousandstone, although he's not much to count on account of his, fungi abuse. Then there was Thor Two-Cut, reliable dwarf, and, Resna Axeblood, and our leader, Bodil Wildcurl. Hopefully, if they have any sense, they saw me fall in that sandy bit of rock and decided to climb back up.
Well, we haven't really diverged from this particular chamber, and we haven't seen any other recent additions apart from yourself. So, fortune in your favor, at least they did not make the same error.
Well, knowing Bodil, she'll probably have climbed down after me.
It doesn't appear that they made it far enough to collect you, but I don't see any signs of them making it down here.
Who knows? It's damn dark down here.
Oh, right, you... Wait. I suppose you can't see as well as we can in the darkness. That makes sense.
There is a torch. Blue's
There's
got.
2 torches here.
2.
Yeah.
Yep.
And either way, I think more answers aren't going to be gained from staying here. So we should probably move on a little bit.
How do you feel, Miss Overshield? Are you in a situation you can continue moving, or...?
Well, all things considered, well... My outlook on things may have changed a little bit, but other than that, I feel physically fine.
That is good. I don't know how long it has been since you've been here, but I think if we're going to find answers about what happened to your cohorts, it's probably best you stick with us, as I think, unless you have good friendly relations with those that remained here,
I wasn't even aware there were some, so I wouldn't count on it. And I don't fancy the climb back up, so yeah, I'm sticking with you.
Understandable. Well, yes, in that case, we simply have to figure out where to go. Keynes, Lou, did you see any other of those prismatic stones anywhere, or was it just the one?
That's the only one I saw.
I just saw the one.
we're looking for the end of this quote-unquote rainbow. And if we're in the... Which way is the end? Which is the beginning?
Perhaps there's a larger seam of the stuff further in somewhere?
Either way,
That would
won't
be my
go.
guess.
Just staying here.
I'm
So-
waterlogged enough, so...
To the drier zones, then.
You good to move, Tom?
Yep, let's get out of here.
Okay. Want me to hold a hand, or want both free in case something happens?
I feel like I need both my hands in here.
Okay. Be right behind you.
Thanks.
Got this.
Well, I suppose all that we have is this tunnel. Sticks her head in, looks left, right. Ugh.
Lou does the same.
Well, the stench of carcasses and damp soil washes over you from inside the dark tunnel. The walls are rounded and close around you like an intestine. The tunnel is quiet.
See, we never left the inside of the serpent. Good to know.
So, well, I'd hope not. Or I'd hope so. Who knows?
Oh, what now? Well, shall we,
Well, anyways, it's as good as any.
Want me to go first?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, Bum. You enter the tunnel.
He's just gonna squeeze past the torches
Yeah.
and the corpse-infested water.
Yep. Well, since you're the one leading the way, you have the honors. Roll me a D66, please.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Silver statue.
But
Silver
make
statue.
sure he goes right
Silver
behind.
silver statue, silver statue.
He has
Oh.
his shield and his hammer out. The small hammer.
Well, you wander through the tunnel for what feels like an hour. I need to roll something real quick, hang on. Got my mic in the fan, that's not good. Should probably not do that. Oh, you're lucky. Well, traveling these tunnels is unpleasant, to say the least. It stinks as a... Well, let's call it what it is. It smells like feces in here. And, the monotony of the place gives you a feeling of, losing grip on time and space itself. But luckily for you, you only travel for about an hour. As you reach a ledge in front of a dug and supported passage into the wall. This is a handmade corridor rather than the weird tunnel you've been traversing. Do you wish to enter?
Do I see any writing around the entrance?
Not at all. It appears to be some sort of mine shaft arrangement.
Well, there's no other way to go, so yeah.
I mean, you could continue walking down the stinking tunnels.
Oh. We haven't passed any more shiny rocks.
You have not.
Then I found there's a non-poop tunnel. It looks more proper. You guys want to continue here or take the new path?
Take the new path?
I'm fine continuing.
No poop sounds good.
Well, anything that takes us out of this stinking tunnel, I'm all for.
Uh-huh.
Non-poop tunnel it is.
To the non-poop tunnel.
Alright, I wasn't expecting this to happen so quickly. So,
Hmm.
off we go.
You expected us to stay in the poop tunnels?
It's got a lot of options on that D66 roll, and not all of them lead out of the stinking tunnels. Hang on, I gotta summon a dwarf real quick. There you go.
He's summoning dwarfs.
Also, this order is wrong. Hang on. There you go. Sorted. Do you still have your torch, Co? Let's find out. Are you emitting light? Yes, you are. Good. Who else has a torch? Lou, presumably?
Blue does. Yep.
Are you emitting light? Not really. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, we're good. The mud and the irregular stones under your feet change into floor of hard, flat stone. The construction of the walls also seems to be more solid in the part of the underworld you're now entering. Runes are carved in its stones, and empty torch holders can be seen at regular intervals. A faint gust of wind makes your torches flutter, and further down you can hear the distant echo of rushing water. Once upon a time this was a mine, but what is it now?
What seems
Wow.
to be a tunnel.
It's not covered in poop.
Smells a lot better.
And this is a ledge, I presume.
Yep. You can hear the sound of rushing water below.
Far below. Oh,
Yes, quite.
okay. Well, we somehow need to get over to that bridge. And I don't have any rope left.
I got my rope.
Like,
I got my rope still. Do you want to tie it to me and I'll try and climb across? That way, if things go bad, you can pull me back.
Sure.
someone
I
here
don't
has
have any-
climbing gear.
Oh yeah.
I do.
Oh.
Well, I suppose it's once again my turn. Well, excuse me?
What?
Thank you. I'll just squeezes past all of you.
Scooching past you.
Looks around, just hands the end of a rope to Bum.
Yep. Got it.
Chains helps. Just in cases.
Oh boy, there's a reason why she fell. But... Okay, she has help, so I'll add an extra die. Let's roll. Oh
You're a
shit.
really, really bad climber.
God.
Oh no.
Her move's not good. Well,
No, her move is terrible.
she tries to climb out onto the side here, and then immediately slips and falls, and then hangs there, and... Oh, that's just going wonderfully. Just starts climbing back up to this ledge.
Does she not have like a tool die for climbing gear or something?
Oh yeah, she should. Hang on. Didn't know.
Okay, doesn't matter.
You
that-
okay?
That would be the die for the rope, and then the die for the gear itself. Okay, okay. I'll just Give me a second. And she kind of... Then the rope goes like taut. Alright. Ready when you are.
Right, I'll hold this, and you all can go over there, and I'll go last.
Okay. Just make sure to start yourself before you come across.
Will do.
And Kane's will head on over.
Sure. Oh, just around the corner. Something went wrong.
Oh.
Refresh the page to resolve the issue. Okay, sure, I will. Thanks, Roll20.
Roll 27 having a morning. Oh, yep.
Resetting all of the traps, that is correct. There we go.
We're rolling for something for this.
Nope. With the rope being there, and you being supported on both sides, you can just cross. And now you're on the Richter Bridge.
Thank you, Mum.
You're welcome. Don't fall.
Okay, Greg, roll move.
Oh, fuck you. Where's my move?
Does he get the gear bonus and help?
Yeah,
I'm
Oh,
fine.
you
he
made
doesn't
it.
need
You're
it. He
fine.
doesn't need it.
He's fine.
Somehow I
Climbed like a dwarf.
Why are all
Never-
these dwarves about climbing and flying now? This is very abnormal.
She's very bad at climbing, as she has demonstrated twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Bummy's gonna tie the rope around his waist and then also climb.
Alright. Roll me move.
You need a roll. Do I get any extras?
Yes, 1 gear bonus for the rope.
And we're helping with
And
the rope on the other
extra
side.
die for help.
Ooh.
Ah, you're fine.
That is a lot of move.
I mean, I got 2 extra, but yeah. Base move is 6.
Good God.
That's
Well,
triple what I
7
have.
if I weren't injured. Anyway,
Look, this seems a little more, I want to say, less unpleasant than where we just were.
I suppose so, yes.
here's your rope back.
Just kind of rolls it back up. Yep.
Oh. Lou, I'm not sure if you and Koo can see that, but there's... I think I see something just over yonder. Like a lump.
Just over where?
To the north. Just... not quite... See that ledge just on the other side?
Uh-huh.
A little further in, I think I see... like, wispy something around a lump.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It might be a body? Okay, can you see it as well? That lump just over yonder.
Now?
Come stand where I am. Come stand where I am. And look over at the ledging just over yonder. Do you see that? Just barely. There's sort of a lump of wispy bits coming off of it.
There might be something there. I can't say for sure.
Want me to take a look?
I mean, it doesn't hurt. Unless you mean jump over there and look, in which case, no.
No.
Yeah, see, just on the fringes there.
What's a fringe?
Something.
Something you do
the
with your
outskirts.
hair.
That too, but I don't think any of us here, except for Lou, worry about that anymore. Oh, maybe cool.
Got a bit of hair?
I have hair.
Well, I've never seen you take off your helmet, so.
Yes, you
Eh.
have. I didn't
That's
have one
not
for a bit.
true.
Anyway, might be something over there, yeah. Hard to say. It's a cave. It could just be rocks.
Could be rats. Or bats. Bats more likely. I don't know.
Hey, people used to live here. It could just be a pile of old clothes.
Or poop.
Or poop.
Could be, really. Could be anything.
If there's
It could even be a boat.
okay,
I was gonna
that's
say
stretching it a little far, I think. But then again, there is a river here, so actually, you're not wrong. It could be
See?
a boat.
We don't know how high the water was before.
I mean, that's very true.
Well,
It was probably not this high.
yeah, probably not this high,
don't
otherwise
think
there
we have
wouldn't be
rusted.
any mining cart tracks otherwise.
I mean, we can just cross the
regardless.
bridge and see if anything leads to over there, and then we can see what it actually is.
Yeah,
True,
sure,
but,
cross
Maybe-
this bridge.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, the tracks seem solid, I want to say. Though how well the bridge will hold up to our weight, it's a matter of how. I think, give me a moment. I'm just going to do a quick inspection. How absolutely godforsakenly rusted are these tracks?
Do you have any knowledge of metal? You're not the smith, are you? No.
I am not a smithy. I am a crafter and a tanner, and that's about it.
Wait, can I tell? I think I got Smith.
You are a
You did-
smith, even though you fear fire, so, you know.
I can do that, then it doesn't involve fire.
True. Let's see here.
That's the smithing part I can do.
Sure, roll me crafting. You can test this metal.
Ooh.
I am good
Well,
at crafting. I just don't like fire.
Which is the crux to your craft.
Yep.
Yes.
Ironic.
I mean, isn't there cold metal smithing?
I mean, I
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it does exist.
suppose. Well,
I think that's a little outside of our generation currently.
Well, he's clever enough. He can invent that.
these ties seem to be holding together quite well, but if there's a break, they might lift and fall. Hard to say, but the metal itself is solid enough.
Well, we should definitely go one by one. Send the lighters with the rope, and like before, with the help of the rope, and stick to the metal and not the wood.
Okie dokie. Give me the rope.
Well, Toldra once again unspools the rope.
Bum takes one end.
Thank you. Sit. 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 Sit.
Oh, you make it across.
Is there something I can, like, sort of loop the rope around to help me, just because I'm not the strongest?
There's some train tracks there for some reason.
Couple of options, yeah, the minecart ties, or well, there's the support beam you're standing next to. Surely that wouldn't be bad if you pull that one.
Okay. I do both the tracks and the support beam just for double security.
I love the way he said that.
That's why I did both.
No, I mean,
Ready?
it's not that bad to pull the support beam. I'm sure it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't flare any bells.
Fine.
Yeah, surely it's fine.
Oh,
Oh wait, she's
I
holding
just
the
don't
other
fall.
end of the rope, so somebody else go.
Lou will go because she's reasonably strong.
Well, with the rope, you can balance on the metal. It's fine. No
Which
issues.
takes the other end of the rope from Kane's.
Mm. We can both do it, I think.
Or with
Strength's
Kane's, yeah.
What's your
Well,
strength?
Greg is
4.
Oh, very strong.
carrying a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go before him.
Another curse upon Greg. I'm gonna have to make him roll something now.
Blood there. I'm only 9 out of 16. I'm not that bad.
Jesus, that is a lot of stuff you're carrying
That's
around
a
with
lot
you.
of stuff for a little goblin man. Little old
Yeah.
goblin man.
Okay. Well,
Why is still lighter than Bum? He's at 11 out of 12.
Oh my
jeez.
god.
On you go.
I'm
then.
at
You got
7.5 out of 8.
I'm at 7 out of 8.
Well, on you go.
Most of it's the food and arrows.
Mine's book and tablets.
Booze. And armor.
Yeah.
The majority is armored weapons.
Well, Bum.
You going last?
Yep, the rope's tied to me.
Okay.
Time to roll some dice. I see. Well. Gingerly steps onto the metal ties. See, that wasn't so bad. And you hear an audible, metal crack in the background. Hmm.
It's fine. What's there to worry about?
Yep. Untangles the rope again and rolls it back up.
So where is this lump you were talking about?
It was in a small cave just over this side on the left. There was a little divot in the wall.
I feel like you can
But
smell
How do you
copper
see so
in the
well?
air.
I see the lamp.
There's another
Oh, maybe a
lump.
different lump. Yeah,
Uh,
to the left.
This wasn't where I saw the lump, but maybe there's more lumps.
Yep, there's
Oh.
certainly a lump and maybe a trail of blood.
Do these, on the short experience we spent with them, does this have a lot of feeling of whiners?
Cool, does this have a lot of feel of whiners, you think?
Cool.
Oh, I was moving. Does it smell tasty?
It mostly smells of copper right now.
Copper? Oh, not really. They do look like little guys.
Yep, I'm staring at the corpses of 3 of them at the moment.
Hey, little guys.
Might be whiners.
Do you mind if I go have a look, see if it looks like...
Go ahead.
Go ahead, it's your demon plate.
Oh. That is a lot of. Pretty sure these are whiners.
It's hard
Yep.
to tell when they're whining.
Trail of corpses.
Is there any obvious direction of draggage? Like smears on the floor?
They haven't been moved. But they have been sliced. Can tell that much.
But not cut up into victuals, then. Just cut.
Yes. They all were holding spears when they fell.
Hmm. Back away, not today. And they're definitely whiners. So looks like they were trying to fend for themselves against something. Looks like they were cut, not eaten. or anything
Something
like that.
recent or
Hard to tell.
With the stench of blood this thick,
Pretty. I'd say probably within the last week or so, if not sooner. So fairly recent.
so whatever it was could still be around.
Potentially. Or it could have been your cohorts have somehow passed through here, Miss Overshield.
it's certainly possible. I suppose I'd check. Can one of you with the torches come with me?
Oh.
Yeah, Lou will follow. Squeeze past.
And do the dwarves not eat the miners?
It's barbaric.
I guess they are different from humans.
Man, Koo, we've talked about this.
Looks down, looks up the corridor. Well, we know there's a ledge down there, and if they went that way, well, they'd be in the pit. Although there was a broken bridge there. Let's see up this way. As you draw closer with the torch, you see lying against the wall a dwarf-shaped person. Two-handed axe at their feet. Dead asleep, or dead, who knows. It's Resna.
This is one of yours?
Yes, it goes over to try and shake her awake. And she lives.
Oh.
Resna! Wait, we saw you fall. What? What is that behind you?
Lou waves. Hello, I'm Lou.
Oh, hello.
Lou gives a shout down because she's not going to leave these two without a torch. She gives a shout down the pathway. Guys!
Okay, you hear
Yes?
that shout coming from both that way and the other way.
Huh?
Guys, come over here.
No? No?
Yes?
You found someone.
Oh, hello. She quickly jumps to her feet and puts her axe on her shoulders. Hang on, there's not more of those little bastards, is there? No,
No, it looks like they're all dead. At least all the ones we've come across.
told her they carried off Thor. As soon as we entered
Wait.
this place, they jumped on us. There were so damn many of them. I lost track of Thor in the fighting and just saw them carry him away.
Well, we have been informed that whiners are normally cowardly, but can get riled up real easy in numbers. So that does make sense.
The cowardly lot normally, we weren't expecting it at all. It just came at us.
That's abnormal.
I wonder if these are the vermin the worm is talking about.
Oh, that would make sense.
Is it though?
If the
No, maybe not, but it may be part of it.
We don't have a lot to go on.
This is the only information we have so far.
Yeah.
I suppose. Well, you've. I suppose I must find Delaire. I can't leave Thor to them.
Which
Do you-
way?
I was gonna
Go
same
ahead.
thing to you. And if any idea which way they went?
It's as if they sprung from the stone itself. I have no clue.
Well, I doubt they would have dragged a full-sized dwarf through one of their creep holes, so they must have taken him somewhere.
I suppose, but I wouldn't give a drink at this point.
Want some?
I think we can make that happen.
Huh?
That's very valuable right now, actually.
There you go.
Okay, she takes a swig. Well, this is pretty good stuff. Thank you. And hands the bottle back. Or what, the container, I
It
suppose.
should be the orcish thing in there, I think.
Ah, it's strong with whatever it is.
Orcish moonshine. Oh boy.
Well, before that, there was the fermented milk, so she got the better end.
She got the better one.
I suppose. I'll put some
Want
fire
another?
in your belly. Thank you.
If you don't mind my asking, how long have you been down here?
Bum also takes a swig because why not? You can't have let it drink alone.
Well,
It's rude.
we climbed down, started climbing like yesterday morning, I suppose. And then told Raphael, probably there was this patch that was stone weakened by the whiners, and a little further down, Egil got scared and disappeared in one of the tunnels in the walls. Bodil climbed all the way down. Not Bresna, that's me. Thor and I followed. Didn't quite make it to the bottom, so we entered one of the tunnels which led into this place. And then, well, then the whiners were on us. Fighting out throughout the day, basically. Lost track of Thor. Crossed that bridge back there and then ran out of things to fight and kind of passed out over here.
We didn't see any sign of your compatriots on the side we came from, but
That's unfortunate. I
you
have to
mentioned the bridge. Do you mean the rail bridge, or was there a second bridge that I didn't notice?
No, there was this other smaller bridge. I did see that rail bridge you were talking about when I crossed it. But there was this loud sound after a while. Perhaps it fell. It's kind of hard to keep track of things during combat. I kind of enter this blind rage. And things just die after that.
Considering you're fighting well in the dark, you did fairly well for yourself, I must say. Well, if you're the tail end of this troop, aside from this overshield here, I suppose the best way to track them down, if they came back... Do you think they would have gone back across the bridge? and then cut it down while you were fighting?
I don't know. Damn it, if the eagle hadn't chickened out. He was our scout. Knew it was
Actually-
a bad idea to bring him.
Just a quick question. Do you have any of their possessions on your person? Anything that's belonging to one of them? Any of your compatriots?
Can't say I do. We were climbing lights, all of us in leather armor rather than our usual combat armor.
Unfortunate.
Just the standard arrangement: one leader, one medic, 2 fighters, 1 scout.
Gaines, cool. Do either of you see anything that might be traceable to where this... It would not be something simple for Winers to drag off a full-size dwarf. There must be signs, scrapes, anything like that you can see.
They could have chopped him to bits and then
Don't
carried him
chop
off.
There would be signs. There would definitely be signs. So I'm sure he's in acceptable condition and definitely not harmed in any unnecessarily volatile ways. Cool.
All we can do is look around this place, I suppose.
Gaines, do you see much on your end? Any signs of abduction?
I'm not the best at looking. Or sneaking
No.
one, for sure.
Not really.
Oh, right, yeah. Kane takes a look around. Does he see any tracks or anything like that? Mm-hmm.
Sure, roll me a d6, please.
Just a D6?
D6.
Oh, boy.
5.
Okay. Well, as luck would have it, do a quick sweep. It was a sack of coins.
There's a sack of coins there. That's what I see.
That's admirable. You guys said you were traveling light. It would be weird for you to have coin.
Would be probably left from the olden days.
Hmm.
Do you want to pick up the sack of coins?
Looks at them. It's not a dead thing, right? Should I grab?
So far, coins haven't hurt us.
Okay.
bag limit.
Corpse.
You try and lift the bag and, just the leather comes apart at the seams, basically. There's just 11 silver coins on the floor in some old leather. Like
That's over a gold.
it is, that is correct.
Why that matters, I've got no idea. Yoink!
The dice once again have betrayed me. Because I rolled a 5 and 2 3s.
Excellent.
Yeah, that doesn't help us.
Cool. Any luck on your end?
Well, we probably follow this tunnel over here. Are you coming?
I'm a little slow at the minute.
Isn't that hell room yet?
What?
Yeah, I remember this place. There was a bridge here. It's gone now.
Canes are coming.
Ah.
Well, if he fell down there, there wouldn't be any tracks, I guess.
She kind of leans over
The
the
looks of
edge, looks down at the rushing waters below. Well, let's hope he didn't.
It looks like the path is caved,
Uh,
judging from what I can see.
it does appear to be so, yes.
Hmm.
Hey, who's last in line? Canes, roll me a d6, please.
Oh no!
Enjoy your horde of little guys.
2.
Well, that's an
Two
interesting
little
roll.
dudes.
Oh no.
Only 20 little guys.
Well, you can hear a whispered song approaching. And a whistle. Of the rainbow.
That didn't fully come through.
Yeah, I was about to say, is
Yeah.
it cutting through for you guys as well? What the
It's
fuck
getting.
is that?
Hello.
Oh! He's back!
Oh, once again, you're lucky. I'm already satisfied. Says a voice from right behind you, Cairns.
You hear the pierced, shrill scream you've ever heard. Like, I don't think you would realize how high Kane's voice could go.
Imagine a child getting kicked in the nads and then putting a squeaky kazoo in his mouth.
How evocative. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It just stumbles away from the drake worm.
Oh, hello.
Lou waves.
Hi.
Okay.
Surprise me.
Hello.
Hi. Kane's just
Hello
gonna
there.
lie back against the wall, hyperventilating, hand over his heart.
Mom's
Oh.
gonna put a hand on Kane's shoulder.
How goes your search? Found some people, I see. Not the pests I meant, looking at the dwarves there. These ones are different. No glowing eyes on these ones.
Nice, I see.
Glowing eyes. Okay.
One hand
Hmm.
reaches down, picks up one of the whiners, and just...
I mean,
They're snackish, apparently, so it makes sense.
gotta keep the
Yeah,
house clean.
There's always a 50-50 chance of finding them hungry. You don't want to find them hungry.
Great.
I'm gonna get my soup ready.
Well,
We haven't had a lot of luck, unfortunately. We found one of a glowing prismatic stone of sorts where you left us. Was that
yes.
the tail?
No, the end of the rainbow is much more wondrous. Shining lights everywhere. That building in the middle of the lake. The pests are much upset with me trying to enter that place.
I see. Well, we're slowly but surely making our way there, we believe. Now, if it's a lake, probably further up the river, no?
We were at the lake, weren't we?
I wouldn't say that was a lake, that was more a pool.
A pond?
We can see the bottom.
Again, well, these tunnels are strange to navigate even for me, but the creators are oh so tasty. Such sweet flesh beneath such a wriggly exterior.
I'll tell you that the whiners are of
What's like crabs?
interesting flavor.
Whiners?
Crab.
What is
these-
whiners?
These little things.
Oh, these things are Well, they are somewhat tasty, I suppose, but not as tasty as the ones who make the tunnels.
Oh, I thought
Hmm.
the miners would have been involved with that. Interesting. Wriggly,
Such a
you say?
leathery and slimy exterior, but the flesh quite tasty.
I see, I see. Well, since you're here, I don't suppose you've seen any other of these fine folks in these tunnels, have you? You haven't had a run-in recently?
These ones I have not seen before.
Good to hear. Well, I suppose we should let you go back to your endeavors. We will try and continue on towards your location of choice and deal with these, or find out about these pests of yours.
Well, and I shall return to my endeavor to find you that path to follow the tall ones.
We
I
do
thought I was
appreciate
on
your
their
candor.
trail, but I must have smelt these ones instead. Well, I shall endeavor to do better.
Well, we thank you for your efforts.
It just disappears again through the tunnels. I take it that's your employer or something?
It's, as I said, the somewhat hostile
Yeah.
transport that got us in here.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, you do what you
Hmm.
have to, I guess.
On the plus side, it doesn't appear that your other kin have run into it, so that's a good sign, at least.
That is a good sign, but those tunnels back there, they were massive. What made those, if not the whiners?
Something leathery, slimy, and wriggly.
Giant worms. That's my guess.
Possibly. Probably
It's fail.
What's the
Possibly.
heat?
bug-like in nature.
Earthworm, though. Like a massive one of those. I don't want to think about that. That's gross. Ew.
Tasty.
Ew. No thanks. I'm good.
Eating
Oh,
worms.
they have no idea.
Hence,
Uh-huh.
what do you mean, ew to bugs? We literally eat mealworms.
Mealworms.
Anyway. Moving on.
Hmm.
Yeah, worms.
Yeah, we should find the dwarves.
Yeah.
True. But if they went that way, we might be in a bit of an impasse, because the path is currently collapsed.
Well, all we can do now is find another one, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
These mines must lead somewhere, and maybe whatever they're connected to leads to where we want to go.
We can only hope.
Or back into the tunnels, which I don't relish.
Cool. Could you do me a small favor and join Bum at the front and make sure we don't accidentally follow our... I hesitate to use friend. I don't want to be on the tail end of him being hungry again.
I will join the front line as well.
Ah.
Ugh,
Cool,
ugh.
would you mind holding your torch like the other way, please?
Oh, once again.
Which
Let
way?
let me be between you and
Well, I was supposed to be at the front of him.
He just gets pushed aside. Ah!
Just cool chasing Bum down the corridor.
The torch, yes, he is.
Yeah.
I was trying to be a blocker.
Could you slow down a little?
That's hilarious. Ah. Well, a bit of a wider open area here.
Wait, isn't that where we came from? Should we go the other way?
Coo!
Yeah, this way.
Coo!
Oh, cool. Just
Please,
stop
a little bit of
for
space
1
between
second.
you and torches.
Oh, you bomb like
Scary. Yes, please.
It's just a torch.
You know, Bob has issues with fire.
King's just whacking Koo on like the side of his like, bad.
It's like
no.
Like getting
Just falling like
flamed up
arms
by
out
a-
in front, trying to block Bum from Koo. No.
He's just doing what Greg told him to do.
Yes, Greg should have thought before saying.
You know that
I
doesn't happen.
didn't think Coon would think to just follow, chase him with the fire. I just wanted him up there with him, not chase him.
I need to see.
Yeah, I know you need to see. I'm very grateful for you carrying the torch. But just a little bit of space between you and Bum when you are carrying fire. Please.
He's gonna get used to fire someday.
We're working on it. But directly shoving it in his face won't help. Ken's immediately just turns just to.
Thank
Well,
you.
I found an old oil lamp. Maybe that'll help. Still
That's-
some
that-
oil left in it. She takes it from the
Oh,
stack
I know
of
an oil lamp and
items.
a lot of oil, but it's really expensive.
Well,
Unless they actually give you like more field for you, do they?
don't think so. Well, I'll use what's left here anyways.
Ready to move back on, Bum?
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for that.
Just gonna offer Parks. Move on.
This is all things I hadn't considered. This is not the trauma I was talking about.
Okay. There's more.
This
We
is
make
all
our own
just
trauma.
incidental by the looks of it.
And let's all blame Greg.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Queer advertently chased Bum before for a bit. I don't think Koo noticed.
Looks like an old kitchen or something in here.
Ooh.
And they've got a kettle.
Ooh. Ooh.
There's a cow in here?
Do they have any spices?
Kettle, not a cattle.
Well, I wouldn't eat anything you find here. The stuff's 400 years old. Yeah, this is an
Well,
old
probably
dormitory and
worse.
kitchen.
It's
Seems
nice and aged.
safe enough to
This is where it was
secure.
aged.
Is there a nice cheese that's just been fermenting for very many centuries?
If there's any place down here for a rest, this would be it.
Yeah, rest probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, if we're taking a rest, I should probably avail you of other information that's coming our way in the near future. But you'll probably huddle together then.
Is there something you
much
wish to
space is
discuss with your kin, or can
No, it's probably something you and Miss Overshoot should probably hear about as well, as we have potential allies coming our way as well that might be concerning for other kin other than our own.
Lou's gonna wave Canes and Bum in.
Are we stopping?
Yeah, come
We're taking
come
a
in.
break.
Is there not? Okay, I just thought time constraints considering people kidnapped.
Yeah,
if I pass out during the fight from not sleeping, I can't help them either.
Fair. Has it been that long of a day so far already?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We didn't rest because we hurried here.
It's
And
Okay.
tonight
a
that we
little-
haven't slept yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. We should probably sleep then. Sorry.
I know
think it
you're
would
in a rush.
be
I can understand.
at the morning of the next day already. because
We've
you've
been here a while.
been down here a while, so you didn't sleep this previous day.
Oh, that's nice to sleep then.
And not many places
you-
down here would be safe, presumably. Well, let me just... Bresna goes over here, uses her axe as a door bar, just slams it into the old wood to block it. There, that'll hold.
That'll do.
Alright,
Well,
be
um,
cramped.
I'm not sure when they'll arrive and if they'll arrive in our vicinity, as we have the... I hesitate to say the true word of that word that he won't consume our allies on arrival. But we do have a a reasonably large troop of orcs coming to join us.
You are benefactors, so just both index fingers on the temple, just circles. The Merimanians, not the most friendly kind to humans and orcs, I must inform you.
That's understandable. But,
You see,
as I
we
said,
lost this hole to an army of humans and orcs over 400 years ago, so with the the king now, I suppose, retaking the hold, there's been some excessive retaliation, I suppose, on the way to this place.
well, the orcs we've allied with are technically mercenaries of sorts.
What
you
kind
pass
of
by-
retaliation are you talking about?
Well, I personally haven't taken part in this, you must understand, but before the descent I heard some reports that there was some plundering of human and orc villages on the route that the army took.
Did you pass by Arena Forest?
That's the main orc stronghold. We went around that.
Well, as long as you don't antagonize allies, they are well within reason to not cause any issues for you or your kin, as they are under contract at the moment, as they are a mercenary band of sorts.
Well, they are orcs. Still know the Merimanian symbols and probably stay clear. Let's just hope your friends see the Merimanians first. Shouldn't be too hard. We dwarves are not the most quietest kind.
Well, it's understandable, as our allies are going to be heading up the river they're heading up the river to see them. As they're either following us up the pass here or finding their own way to where we're going, as we were heading... Lou, would you help me in explaining why we were here in the first place?
We're trying to rescue a village that was kidnapped. And they headed this way.
You came from the east then, and you are heading west towards Grandbone, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The main outpost of the Slavers Guild, that makes sense.
I worry as they took the path here through this mountain area, and if you say that your kin are on the near other side of the mountain, you said?
They are maybe a day or two's march away, coming in from the north. We were sheltering with a different clan for the past 400-ish years. So the story goes anyways. I obviously wasn't alive that long. Coming down from Stone Garden.
Well, hopefully we can not have too many issues amongst our allies before we find your family and kin and get you out of this mountain. Or at least find what we're here for. Sorry, I'm a little delirious. It's been a bit of a day, and the undead decided to take a whack at me trying to help your friend there. It's a little wonky at the moment.
Right. If we bar the doors, we should be quite safe in here. Anything tries to come get us, we'll wake up to the sound of the doors breaking down. Don't think a watch will be too necessary.
So there's no small holes that whiners can creep through, at least.
As you say that, Taldwa starts like feeling the walls up, basically. All nice and smooth over here.
Smooth walls, of course.
I think a Valadar has been through these walls.
What's a Valinar?
It's a mythical spirit from our. It's just. I should probably tell you the story. It's a very short one. There was a dwarf with very unusual habits. He was disgruntled and agitated whenever his walls were anything but purely smooth.
Lou just falls asleep.
Yep.
He was a mythical entity known as the Valdanar. Maybe you and Miss Overshoe would have heard of this story, actually, of the a creature that would just grind at walls until they're perfectly
Well,
smooth.
just let's get these doors secured, I'd say. I'm taking this old bench over here and just goes to sleep.
James asks a question, immediately leaves.
I was following Bomb.
Oh yeah, since you have found an old kitchen, you can take as many as you want of the following items. Cookware, plates, food knives, spoons, and clay jars.
Clay jars?
As many as you want, it says.
How heavy is a clay jar?
I have clay chugs as whatever L stands for. Light?
Light, yes.
Light.
I'm gonna fill your pack with clay jars.
Yes.
It's gonna be funnier when he falls.
It's gonna fill them with like poisons and whatever. Explosives, maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows what I'm planning for the near future?
I have a field kitchen. It should probably have pots. Maybe knives. Sure, I'll take a couple of knives.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
food
heavy
knives,
armor.
they're tiny items. You can take as many as you like.
6,000 forks so we can bend them together into caltrops and throw them at people.
There's no forks, but the food knives have 2 prongs at the tip to spear things with.
It's a cheese knife. Or a cheese
Yeah.
fork.
Kind of, yeah. They're not,
Fondue
they're not
knife.
overly sharp, but, you know, something to eat with. You take any
Hockey stick.
spoons?
Spoons?
Rusty spoons.
Why would we need spoons?
True.
I
You
got
can just
hands.
drink that soup from the cup.
We eat our soup like proper goblins. We dunk our head in.
That's why we have Wait, I can't eat like that.
You dunk your entire snout in. It's fine.
I'll eat them like a dog and cup my tongue.
Ah, that makes sense.
You don't eat like a lizard, but you just dunk your entire face in.
No, but somebody else does.
Well, everybody going to sleep?
Yeah.
Are we really not doing a
You can stay up if you want.
Could you give them a little bit of space, please?
I took the first corner away and you come here with the torch.
I mean, Lou is already sitting in the corner sleeping with the torch, so.
Yeah, he took the faraway corner from Lou.
I think we're. Are we sleeping with the torch? That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, that seems like a very bad idea. You might want to
Well,
put
she
those
felt-
out.
She fell asleep
Yeah.
while Greg was talking, so someone else will have to take care of that.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
All right. Everybody going to sleep?
Sure.
All right. Gonna roll something real quick.
I mean, you don't really have to.
How many liners are in the corridor when we wake up?
Once again, you're lucky and this result happens while you're not out there. If anybody wakes during the sleep,
He's hungry.
you can hear a humming song in the distance, a sing-song, a whistle, then a roar and a crunch and a munch, and then silence.
I feel like he's going to be a problem at some point.
You think?
Not if we keep him fed.
You ought to carry around a bag full of liners to throw at him?
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Hmm.
We have wars to throw at him.
No. But did you tell me you brought it back to life just so the bait will be fresh? You madman.
We
Well-
just need to be faster than an elderly goblin.
Yikes.
Wait a minute.
At least he'll be crunchy with all those clay pots.
See?
Nicely seasoned. With clay pots.
What-
Anyways, you
what
all
if I
get a
flip
sleep
one?
in, however you're all now hungry and thirsty. But that is easy enough to solve if you wish.
Breakfast, breakfast. How much breakfast have we got? Ooh. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I need to probably set that as well for them. Okay, and this one too. It did give me this information, but I hadn't put it in because I didn't think I'd need it, but I guess I do. There you go, they're fine. Well, there was some awful noise during the night, but at least with the doors, we were fine. Oh, goes over here, walks through this place, grabs her axe. Oh.
All we can do is hope that whatever got crunched wasn't one of yours.
Well, that's all we can hope for.
Ugh. Well, I've got the feeling back in my hands now, so that's good at least.
Do we need to roll weather while we're down here?
We don't know what the weather is. So, new
Question
option,
mark,
question mark, question mark, question mark, yes.
I mean, if it goes by a flower, you'll need to know.
I will need to know that is true. Hang on, I gotta turn myself into the fan again.
Good luck.
He's definitely not doing it on purpose just to get fan.
I mean, who can blame him?
No, the fan is just blowing left to right, and my microphone is on the right. But every time I turn to the side table to get the time calendar and the flower, I get blasted by the wind into the microphone, so I gotta hold my hand so it doesn't do that. All very complicated. Where did I put my pen?
Yeah.
God damn it, it's over there again.
It was in your hand this whole time.
There we go. Right, so it is the 14th. And you slept the first quarter day of the 14th. And we had light, cloud, and windy, so that must be that one. And I need to consult the spring wind 3. It is clear sky and nothing else.
But we don't see that. For once, good weather, and we're
Perfect
not
traveling
on
weather, and you're on the ground.
Of course. Of course.
Yep. Anyways,
This is the
would you like to
way.
know the moon phase?
Sure.
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 2 days before the full moon.
So 2 days before Keynes goes fully insane and tries to murder me while I'm sleeping.
That's werewolves, not vampires.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll turn into a
Both.
wolf in 2 days.
No, you turn into a squirrel.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, he's an androthorpe. He turned into a man.
Oh no, I'll do my taxes in 2 days.
Yep. Just wakes up again 3 days later, very confused in a suit and tie.
Those bastards, they made me do taxes. The fuck is a tax, Koo? Oh, no.
Well, who is leading the way further through the mines?
Oh, well, where are we going?
Yes.
There's a door in here.
Wanna use that door?
Like,
You can.
Can look and see what's behind the
Does
door.
Keynes want to use it?
So you want to use what?
The door, right next to you.
Or are we not heading up other way? I can. Well, shall we group up and head down this way then?
Nope, sorry, I didn't mean to grab Lou, I meant to grab Resna. Well, I suppose we can go this way as well. It's a good a way as any. Question is, who's leading the way? This way, I suppose.
Do you want to go first, Bum, and I'll have some space behind you?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll just
Okay.
wheeze past.
Once again, Bum's
wanna
leading
carry-
the way in exploring the old mine. Roll me a d66, please. 25.
to the worm's nest.
Silver statue, silver statue.
One of these days we're gonna get a gold one.
Infinite rows and columns of giant pillars and vaults shrouded in darkness. The pillars are numbered with runes. Do you want to go in the direction where the numbers go up or down?
Blue,
Yeah?
there's weird symbols.
Okay.
Do the dwarves work off normal postbox system where the lower the number, you're closer you are to the town postbox?
Maybe. Well,
Lou's gonna look at the runes.
well, you're getting quite good at reading Dwarvish because you've had to do this a couple of times. Well, that direction the numbers go up, this direction the numbers go down.
Okay.
It's all you can make out from the many, many pillars. You're not technically on this map anymore, but you're still in the mines.
Okay. So these ones go that way. that one, go this way. Points
Do
in-
either of our two dwarf friends know what this sort of room might mean or be?
Well, it seems to be a great hall. Where it leads to, who knows?
Do the all great halls typically come with numbers?
Well, presumably, the higher the number, it'll lead to one end, and the lower the number, it'll lead to the other end.
And that's kind of what I figured. One direction to one way, and one direction the other way. That way you know where you
So-
are.
Ways go usually. You don't really need numbers for it.
Hmm.
Probably
Help
just,
in the dark.
probably just carved the numbers as soon as like one section was completed, and then started on the next one. To organize the work, as you said, you're working on column 13 and this height or something.
That makes sense.
That's how I'd organize it, I suppose.
So I suppose it's a matter of question, were they carving towards the end, or were they coming from the end and moving their way out?
Presumably they'd start at column 1 and then go from there.
Yes, that wasn't the question I was asking, but yes. I was just wondering if the main area we want to find is the form of a lake and maybe a small village or something by the sounds of it. Would you start towards that or away from that?
I mean, if you've had a lake to begin with, you'd start at the lake. If you found a lake along your way, you'd probably stop there.
Hmm. I'm gonna guess that they were moving towards the lake as an end point. So
Would they
probably
have known a lake would be in their way, is the question. It is a solid rock mountain. How would they have known?
it's a solid. I suppose the dwarves were probably set up here well before whatever it is that's digging these tunnels was.
Well, there was a river, so that usually leads to a lake.
True. Actually, sometimes it leads from as well.
Yeah, and sometimes it leads to a sea.
Well, there was the waterfall. So I think the lake is the source, not the end. So if judging by the direction the river was out there, probably let's head towards the lower numbers.
That's the only thing we can do. The lake is not on this side, so it must be on the other side.
The numbers go in two paths, up and down. I say we head towards the down, not the up.
Is one of them higher or lower? Like the ground level?
We want to find number 1. We want to find pillar number 1. So
The
head
ground
towards
is
the counting
perfectly
down.
level. With dwarven precision, the ground is very level.
Because I'm not sure which one is higher or lower.
The only
You
like
could always just go the path we were going yesterday.
Nah, I don't feel like backtracking.
Which way was the river from? Yet there wasn't anything to go from there, was there?
There was a path past the door, but
I mean,
For
we could
whatever
always
reason you guys wanted-
backtrack the way we came, climb back across the shoddy bridge, and back into the stinking tunnels if you prefer that.
Not really.
Yeah, me neither.
let's just follow the pillars towards where the pillar number 1 is.
Well, it's good to
Count
see that
down.
other kin also travel like this. It's always just an argument, isn't it?
It's like it's a road trip is always awful. Always awful.
It's worse
I
when
tell
you're
them
all
where to
one
go.
big family.
Oh, you're all related. That's interesting.
In a way.
Yes.
No, sort of. Weird.
Well,
Greg is our uncle.
it's complicated.
I can see that. I've never seen anything like you, to be honest, but
Well, I was a goblin. Still am, sort of.
was.
It's very strange.
I can tell. And then,
We've
let's
had
not get
some-
distracted. You said you wanted to go towards the lower number, which would be that way.
Thank you.
Let's try and not make too much noise in here. She says after the very loud argument.
Might have said that a bit earlier.
Right. Moving on.
Alright, since you've decided to go towards this end, you eventually reach a 20-meter wide circular shaft runs vertically through the rock. At its far wall, a waterfall rushes, echoing in the shaft. A large wheel is attached to the cave wall and hangs still next to the water. A rotten wooden bridge runs along the sides of the shaft, and in the middle, a rusty but solid chain rattles.
What the hell was the point of this?
Oh, this is an elevator. It's a device used to transport dwarves or large amounts of stone or ore up to the surface or from down below, or dwarves down, whatever is needed.
Something tells me it doesn't do that anymore.
I mean, there should be a lever to engage the wheel at the end, and that'll cause something to move along the middle chain. It seems to be the water is powering it.
And you think it still functions after 400 plus years?
I mean, I suppose so. It should be built to last.
Was it built to survive whatever the hell happened to this place?
Well, nothing happened to this place, so nothing should have happened to this place. It was sealed by the king when the city was abandoned before the human and orc army arrived.
I think one of the rooms we found says a different story. What
Well-
that story is outside of my purview.
We could either try and engage the device and then ride the elevator, or we could see if there's a staircase that runs alongside it, if you prefer walking up or down, however far that is. You don't look like the kind of man who would enjoy walking stairs for a long time.
Not particularly, no. But I also don't enjoy the thought of plummeting to my, I can't really say early demise, my very soon and very likely demise.
Well, take it from me, it's not the worst way to die. I have personal
Fair.
experience.
True enough. Probably want to talk to your friends about that once you've got them all gathered. Well, what does everyone else think? Neither option really favors me, so I'll leave this up to those of you who can actually function on both.
I mean, we could always try the elevator.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
A lot of noise draws attention. We get on it, it breaks, we plummet, we all die. That sort of thing.
It's dwarven construction, it'll hold.
I like the flying
And don't
machine.
we want to find people? It's easier if they find us.
It's not a bad thought.
I suppose so. Come, Bum, help me with this lever.
Sure.
Okay, Bum, roll me crafting with help.
And with help. Roll.
Oh no.
No.
Ruh-roh.
Oh boy!
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Christ.
Uh-oh.
I got
That
enough
was one
willpower.
rusty-
What's for?
That was the
Jesus.
rustiest fucking lever
Well,
I've
you
ever
wrench
seen.
the lever and the wheel engages, but the water power immediately slams the lever down on you and just crunches you beneath it. Oh my god,
Oh.
are you alright?
Yeah.
Cool,
Peachy.
quick, he's quite injured. Drags you out from beneath the lever so it doesn't crush you any further.
I still got 2 strength left. I'm good.
We gonna do something about this bleeding.
Hold on.
What's
I have
the
ingredients.
worst that could happen?
It's gonna be safe.
Apparently,
Gonna be.
yes.
It's not fine.
Oh no.
That should be 2 because I used the ingredients.
Oh, weird. Oh, it just adds the +1 for the ingredient, so that's power level 2.
All right. Well, it's 1 fail.
Did you know, is this safe cast?
No, this is overcharge.
Ooh, okay. Oh boy, hang on. I'm
This is
gonna
how
How
roll-
we
are.
die.
Well, that could have been way worse. I rolled a 22. The magic disturbs your sleep. You won't be able to sleep for 6 days.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
What do you
Poor
mean could have
Bob.
been worse?
Is it
Is
going
the-
well for me?
You can't
mean,
recover for
Let's
like a
just
week.
say you don't want to roll a d6 a 66 on this roll because
Is this a you die?
it includes the sentence time to make a new character.
Oh.
But that's not where it ends, so it's worse than that.
Who can't sleep? Ku or Bum?
Cool.
Okay. I mean, still bad, but for what? It's not Bum.
Should heal 2 strength.
Does he still get healed?
The magic happens regardless. It's just how strong the magic is, and if there's
Consequences.
unintended side effects.
Ah, thanks, Ku.
Thanks. I'm very awake for some reason.
I mean, that's good. We just slept. It would be weird if you were tired. Anyway, we fixed it. Maybe.
Yep. Well,
I don't know how that works.
hopefully, hopefully it'll hold, and hopefully it won't break you.
Fine, I'm as good as new. Almost.
Just ignore the gaping scarage.
Which one?
Yes.
Anyway, let's go.
Go where? Was the platform here?
Should be approaching within minutes.
Well,
We've got it
let's
set
just
to
hope
up
that,
for now. Re-establishing contact with the surface might not be bad.
let's just hope that something isn't already riding it.
Why would they be riding it if it wasn't on?
They might have been sleeping on it. If it hasn't been functional for 400 years, maybe it made a nice, safe bed.
I got 8 willpower. I want to get into a fight.
Well, only one way to find out. After a couple of minutes, you can hear the platform approaching. Pulls another lever with much more trepidation. Alright, I've set it to stop with this stop. Let's see if anything's on it. And with a screech, the platform comes to a halt. And it's empty, save for a couple of minecart rails on it. Well, shall we?
Shall we?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yes, we climb aboard.
Well, everyone's on the platform.
Sure.
Oh, she releases the brake, and up you go into darkness.
Hmm.
It is a interesting trip. Part of the platform getting sprayed by a bit of water from the waterfall, the rattling of the rusty chain, sparks here and there. But after a while, you reach your destination. The platform comes to a stop. You quickly get off it. A large cave hall spreads out at your feet. Several rails for mining wagons run across the floor. And across the walls there are openings to other spaces. Here and there are giant bells, all facing the same direction. A pungent scent reaches your noses. When you look up, you see the cave roof is filled with throngs of cauldrons, chains, and devices. The chains are attached to a giant gate at the far end of the hall, and the bells are all directed towards the gate. Well, this is strange, to say the least.
But this is... abnormal is certainly a word that comes to mind.
Is this like the last time where we ring the bell before entering?
Uh,
Well, the King's
I
Gate is
don't
sealed, and
know.
only the King can unlock it. I'd hope there'd be another exit this way, but it doesn't look it. These bellows and chains and cauldrons, they don't look as old as the rest of this place.
Hmm.
And then just a dawning horror washes over Overshield's face. This
What?
is a trap for the king.
What?
See the chains, they're connected to the doors. As soon as the doors open, those cauldrons drop in front of those bellows. Presumably the bells activate, and whatever's in those cauldrons will mix with air and blow out the doors.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
You make a
that's...
trap for your king.
I don't think it was their choice.
king will be here in 2 days. We need to get word to him at once, but how?
Can we not simply disarm this trap?
Do you think you can?
Possibly.
I
I mean, if
mean-
we simply find a way to prevent the cauldrons from mixing,
Or we could just trigger it.
well, we could trigger it. But that would actually no, that's a
If we
terrible
trigger
idea.
this with the
We're
doors
in here with
closed,
it.
whatever
just
will
gonna
blow up
happen
in here.
will happen to us. And I wouldn't want to be here when that does go off. Whatever it is.
Would you want me
Well-
to see if I can try and disarm? I think I could even
If-
possibly disarm.
If we could just remove one of the cauldrons from the equation, if they are to mix to cause the chemical reaction.
But there's so many of them.
True. We'd have to find a way to remove at least one half, but if they've mixed the two halves across the doorways.
Who has the highest crafting?
Well, that kind of
Uh,
changed. Let's see what I've left.
I have a 6.
I have a 6.
I'm now also on 6.
Okay. Pick one of yours and get one help die and see how long it would take to disarm this trap. Just to
I don't
estimate
feel
the
like that's
time.
something that Bum does. So one of you do that.
I
Well, you
guess I'll.
You can see in the dark, so.
True. Yeah.
True. Well,
Fuck.
Greg it is.
Yeah,
See
crafting with
how
one
long
help.
you would think this would take you to disarm this thing. If you all work
Uh,
together to do it and nobody fucks up. Oh boy. Well, good news, you can probably disarm it within the week.
Oh.
That's a no.
That's a
That's
no.
a no. Hmm. Well, that's a problem. Unless we can find another way out of here, I doubt we're going to be able to stop the trap from triggering.
The good news is that you can elect a new king.
I don't think that's what they want to do.
If the king dies, that would break the clan. And the
So I suppose-
only replacement is down here.
Oh.
The only other dwarf
Who?
able to lead the clan, to reunite them, would be Bodil. And who knows where she is.
Okay.
So I suppose that does bear the question. Who set up this trap?
Whoever it was, they must know how to disarm it.
Hmm.
Or failing that.
We just make like a note here and write it's a trap.
Slide it
How do
under
you
the
plan to
door.
get that?
Nothing gets through those doors unless the king unlocks them from the outside.
We
That's
need to open from
stupid.
the other side.
Oh, at least
Oh,
knowing how to disarm it has taught you the nature of what this trap will do once it triggers.
enjoy your tumultuous amounts of poisonous gas.
No, no, no.
Just fire.
Getting a
Lots of fire.
whiff of each of the different substances in those many, many cauldrons. This will cause a massive explosion that will blow those doors clean off its hinges and then collapse the mountains on top of it.
Ooh. interesting. And you say combining them causes this to happen.
Oh no.
Yep, that's why they're hanging in chains from the ceiling.
Huh. How many of these can I reach?
Do you want to climb up the chains and get at the cauldrons? You think that's wise?
No. But I think it's useful. If I know what these chemicals are.
How are you going to learn what they are?
I think as soon as you try and climb up one of the chains, I think one of the other dwarves will try and tackle you to stop you.
I just want to know what's in those.
Are you insane? Are
Yes,
you going to
he
kill
really
us
is.
all?
Better ask than your king.
If it comes to that, one of us will do it, but not all of us all at once.
I mean, we just need the corpse, and Ku can't bring them back.
There won't be much left, presumably.
Yeah, he'd probably be in bits.
And I think the mountain would collapse on top of us.
Oh, lovely.
I just want to... judging by the scale, I'm pretty sure as soon as your king opens this door, there won't be much left of a mountain. Or at least the peak. Or wherever this comes out.
This would be the middle of the city. The big doors, the king's doors.
Oh, so the city's on the other side of these doors.
Yes.
Huh. The outside city. So
Well, let's hold,
probably not-
indeed.
Well, there is someone who can probably get word to anyone who arrives. Though there is a non-0% chance it may end in hostilities almost immediately.
Your employer.
Our employer. At the very least, it's probably better than having all of them blow up the mountain. But it might come at a cost of some lives and possibly hostilities of extreme levels. Unless we can guarantee he gets fed before he sees them.
We could also just find another path. We have 2 days
We have 2
before
days.
he.
If we don't find a way out within 1 day's travel, one of us will have to turn back to trigger the trap.
And that means going alone in these mountains.
Don't like our odds, but we can't let the king walk into this.
Hmm.
And most of our clan's
Oh,
warriors
yeah.
as well, come to think of it. That'd be a huge ceremony, like a parade. A ceremonial unsailing.
I just had a thought. I may, and I use this word very, very, very loosely, may have another option.
I'm happy to hear anything.
There is, however, likely a very, very high price,
Oh?
and I'll need some privacy.
Certainly.
Is there a chamber around here? Any sort of side room? Anything?
Yep, there's plenty of paths leading to side rooms. Previous
Um,
guard stations, storage places, what have you.
Storage. That should be perfect. If I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to attempt something I haven't done yet. I need you all to guarantee that you stay here.
Maybe if you told us exactly what it is you're trying to do?
I cannot.
At least take one of your kin with you in case you run into trouble so they can alert us. Never know what you find down here. You can trust your kin at least, right?
Cool. I'll need you to escort me. But once we get to where we're going, you need to leave. At least for a little while. Can you do that for me? There is still the very high chance that nothing will happen. But there is a chance I can maybe make something happen.
So why can't you explain it?
If I explained why I cannot explain it, I would be explaining it. So I cannot say.
He's gonna
Here.
put on the mask.
Lori's gonna take the potion,
Which one?
the one that turns you into a snake.
Hey, if he has the snake potion, could we just make a small hole under the door?
I see you
She
fail
does-
to understand the king's doors. They cannot be breached except by the king.
Well, it's a door. We go under it.
You... Cool. They're magic doors which prevents anything from going through except by
Yes.
the king's hand.
True,
know what
not
that means?
under.
How does the door know the king is the king?
The king's key, of course.
Ah.
Unless any of you have hopefully preferable ideas.
Are you going to summon a demon?
No, nothing like that.
Into the day.
Are you gonna get possessed again?
No. I can't explain, so asking questions gets us nowhere.
Well, then just do it
Well,
then.
Why can't you explain? I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I can't explain.
Does explaining ruin whatever weird magic you're trying to do?
Yes.
He's going to throw us a surprise.
Yeah, I don't
Like a
think that.
birthday party.
Well, if your kin is unwilling to do it, I will guard.
That would probably be a good idea, yes. Thank you. All I ask is that if you do see or hear anything, you say nothing.
I will stay within shouting distance, but not within hearing range.
That's more than I could ask for, thank you. Alright. All we can do is hope that this works. Unless, if you guys could think of a better plan before I come back, please let me know.
How are they supposed to let you know if you're over there? And you're a very confusing man.
shouting.
Let's go.
Yes,
Now you know why we fight when we're traveling.
With that, Resna walks off with Greg. Do you have any grand ideas before abscond with Greg into the sneaky chat, I suppose?
Well, it was
guess-
nice knowing you, Greg.
Yeah, we'll start figuring out your
Backup
funeral.
character.
yeah.
Grog.
Don't worry, Grog will just...
Brock will come
Grog
showing
will
up. Your little
appear.
melon-headed boy.
A small sprout will appear in the middle of the floor and explain everything. Which is explain nothing.
That would be hilarious.
Well, in that case,
Go chase the rainbow.
off
Me
we go,
too.
I suppose. Hopefully this won't take 20 minutes, but we'll see.
I mean, you know what it will. Go get snacks, guys.
Yeah.
And we go. I think I have a feeling I know what's coming.
I think you do too.
Well, you find a side room at the old storage place. It's empty except for some pieces of coal in the corner. Well, I'll be down the corridor. Shout if you need anything.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that, and hopefully this goes well. Just remember, distance is key. For now.
Shakes her head as she walks away with her axe.
Right. Wait till she's gone.
Yep.
Close whatever door there is.
Yep.
Alright, I'm not sure how to go about this, but Medigal, if you're listening, I think we need a bit of help.
You feel a twinge, but nothing happens.
I ask of you a favor. Listening.
Are you going to try again?
Yep.
No, what do you say?
Oh, great and wondrous Medigal.
You feel a stronger twinge.
I beseech your power, might, and wisdom, so that you might aid us with a small and hopefully joyous request.
Once again, nothing happens. Are you going to try a third time?
Yep.
Well, what do you say?
Damn it. I wish to make a bargain, Marigold.
And with that, in a cloud of sulfur, appears Marigal, naked in all their glory.
Immediately has the robe and sandals ready.
Thank you, Greg. Well, this looks around the room. Interesting.
We've made a interesting number of developments of recent days.
Have you now?
We've come across a bit of a play at hand, one that is potentially disfavorable to our actions in future. So I require a deal.
Oh? And what is it you require of me,
The king
specifically?
I need a message past outside of our ability to produce to the king of the Memeranians. Unfortunately, we don't have the time or means to get it to him before he blows up an entire mountain, with us within it.
This I have to see. And with confident strides, he starts walking out the room. I think you have created a little problem for yourself.
Yep. Shit. Oh boy.
Hello.
That's a quick death.
Sure.
Oh no. Oh dear.
You did this to yourself, old man.
I don't think that's what I'm worried about.
Oh, I see you've relayed the problem about not being able to sleep to Ku. Is everybody back from getting snacks, etc.? Guess you might want to be here for
Yes.
this.
Yep.
I don't know if Serenity is.
Well, we can wait a little bit. Because the problem Greg has created is rapidly approaching.
Oh no.
What did it do?
You'll find out in a minute.
Oh, okay, if everybody's here. Good.
Just arrive with the sigh.
Yep, the problem that Greg has created is approaching you rapidly. Well, from the direction that Greg went, rapidly you can hear approaching footsteps of sandals clapping against stone. Oh, you really should have procured me better shoes, Greg.
I know. I'm sorry. We didn't really have a lot of time. We've been in a bit of a rush to get everything done, and
As rounding the
yes.
corner is a very confused-looking Resna, who just saw Greg walk into a solid room and come out with a different person in tow. Greg and Marigal. Oh, I see. So this is your problem
doing
then.
here?
Oh, just Greg gave me a little call for aid, I suppose. Oh, this is interesting. Very interesting.
He's looking like Marigold, not the Demon Plague version Bum saw last time.
Correct.
Okay.
Canes will still wander over and
Yeah, he's
Offer you a
gonna
hand to
keep
hold.
his distance from her.
Yep.
That was scary back then.
Canes, Bum, Lou, and some others I don't know.
Yes, these are the two recent alliances we've come across, Miss Overshield and Lady Axeblood. And as you can see, they've informed us that this is the door to the king of the Merimanians, and someone has set up a quite elaborate trap that I don't think we are able to disarm.
Well, if one is to kill a king, this is about the level one would have to go to, yes.
Oh,
This
most
is
certainly.
ingenious. Gotta remember this.
I was hoping to get some of the chemicals myself for further endeavours, but everyone seemed a little on edge at the idea of me touching this without
Seem a
disarming it
little-
first.
Unstable.
Pardon?
I mean, Greg is, yes, but
No,
so are the chemicals.
The chemicals, I
Oh.
meant.
Yes.
Alright, so a message to this Torment Half-Hand?
Yes. To inform him to avoid opening the door when he arrives, in case he sets off a cataclysmic end times for everyone here on this side of the mountain.
Very well. Shouldn't be too hard to accomplish. I shall simply wait for him in front of the doors. If he believes me, he shall live. If he doesn't, well, at least it'll be interesting.
Interesting is certainly a word for it, though I fear
And-
our end might not suffer as well as interesting might offer.
And how much time?
Within next 2 days, you said?
Yes, 2 days. No, 2 days. That'll give me just enough time, I think. Although... it certainly will make a lot of impression if I appear in the nude. Anyways, I guess I'll be going then. And they walk straight for the door. And then through the door. The clothes and the sandals, however, stay on this side.
I quickly gather them up, put them in the back of my bag.
The dwarves are just looking at each other with very much confusion. Who or what just happened?
Don't ask. All I can say is, at the very least, your king will be informed not to blow us all to hell and beyond, and himself in the process.
Well, I hope he listens to...
She could be very persuasive.
just head in hands.
and scary.
Did she just walk? Did she just walk through
They
the king's
are,
doors?
It's, as I said, there was a reason I wanted absolute privacy, as they are fickle
Ghost?
in nature.
Naked?
Complicated.
Well, at least it didn't look human. I think. Elfin? No, not right.
It's best not to harbor too much thought on it for the moment. Only know that they are willing to offer their services for this. I was not expecting them to be so... I can be some mild miscalculation on my part. Still, at least we are safe from the impending doom of a mountain exploding on us, yes?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. If the power of persuasion is as strong as you imply it is.
They are very confident in their abilities. So, now that the immediate threat is dissuaged, shall we continue?
I suppose so. Also, you found a way to solve this time limit problem. That'll take some wind out of my sails, won't it?
Or did we?
Or did we? Well, that's true.
Yeah,
I'm
they could-
sure you'll make me pay for it later, Val.
I mean,
mean,
yes, I absolutely will, but... Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna go by what you said, so... I did make
Yeah.
note of it.
Yeah. Bollocks.
I should have
Oh, I
expected
see.
this happening, but I didn't.
It's like you
Anyways,
hardly know us.
You should always expect the least likely option will come to light.
Or
I
that
mean-
in classic D&D fashion, we will somehow talk our way out of it.
yes. I mean, I
Yeah.
caught on as soon as you said you wanted to go to a side room privately, but yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we should return and find our own way out of this place. 'Cause I don't think we can replicate that trick, whatever it was.
Best not to try, in case we disturb the unstable elements that remain. Oh boy. So,
Back the way we came?
Yep, back the way it came, I think.
Well, this will have access to the side-running stairs if you want to take the stairs, or we can take the elevator down. Choice is once again yours.
The elevator thingy felt somewhat stable on the way up, so maybe it says stable on the way down.
Only one way to find out.
Ugh.
And it's quicker than stairs. I don't want to haul you back down all those stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, down you go. Well, you once again get on the platform. Now the question becomes, how far down do you want to go?
Fuck, if we know, we could stop at any level of being right or wrong.
True.
Oh no, shit!
If I may make a suggestion, I can judge... Well, we were at the level of the Great Hall before, yes? When I was climbing down the shaft, I'm pretty sure the level that with the rock was soft was higher up than that. So if we stop somewhere in between those two places, we might find the level the rhinos inhabit? Or we could just
That
simply
sounds-
go all the way down to the bottom and see what's down there.
I mean, if there's something else digging these tunnels, it's likely the whiners picked the easiest option to dwell in, which would be the softest stone. So I guess it's closer than the base anyway, so might as well try for it.
Wouldn't the lake be at the bottom?
Not always.
Yes, but
Oh.
some of our kin are still missing down here.
Right.
And if they make their way here and are not as observant as we are, well,
Okay, yeah, we should find them.
Yeah,
there might still be, well,
complications.
yes.
Halfway down it is.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay, we'll get on, I'll put on the brakes, we'll stop at the regular intervals and see if there's anything to see. If we hit the Great Hall, I suppose we can go down further and see. At least we'll know what's in this shaft, anyways.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of rolls. Okay. Alright. Well, get on. Toldra releases the brake and then immediately engages it again. So they'll stop at the next stop, see if there's anything there. Nothing. And the process repeats a couple of times. Each time the platform stops with a loud screech. And the 7th time this happens, as soon as you come to a halt, you are suddenly surrounded by a myriad of small creatures holding spears up to your faces. There must be, what, 20? 30? 40? Perhaps even more. You small green thing!
Me?
Ah! You tall furry thing! You have some kidnapper, betrayer, murderers with you. Give us.
You see me anymore?
What say you?
Honest? I say I'm not fully understanding what you mean.
Dems,
I'm
dems,
sure
it
they-
just points towards the dwarves. Dems, dems.
Oh,
Kidnappers,
don't
murderers,
think-
thieves.
uh,
Gives us.
I'm afraid I must decline, as I am in good confidence that one of these hasn't done neither of those.
Use many words.
Yes, I do quite use a lot of talking. It's
Less
how
words. Less words.
Uh-oh. Oop, wait. Oh, for a second I thought my power went out. It's just my computer going to sleep.
Okay. Yells at you
I
to
was
do
like,
less words, and immediately computer turns off.
Yeah, that's like, you use less words. It's like, oh shit, crap, fuck, no.
Our word kill
Um,
computer.
That's legit what it felt like. I'm like, oh no, really? Not murder, killer, kidnapper. Also not murder, kidnap, killer. Innocent.
What's it talking about? Don't know. What is it? Don't know. Mother will know. Yes, will. Hughes follows us. Do you follow?
Look at the others. Is there any objections?
All of us or just Greg?
No
You
runnings.
can take him.
It seems they mean all of you.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, we don't really have a choice, do we?
Hmm.
I think we could hit the lever and just keep going and see what they do.
You could.
But we're also looking for them, and they seem to know the dwarves. So if there's any real place to find kidnapped dwarves, this is probably the easiest.
Hmm.
Well, you travel through the mountain, along winding and narrow passages drilled through small cavities. An irregular chatter and scream echoes through the passages. Sometimes it's like the walls, ceiling, ground themselves are made up of small crawling creatures which follow your steps. The sound from the voices escalates. And enough further ahead, when you get there, you find yourselves in a large cave. Let me just... Yoop. And I should also go over there. There we go.
Look who it is. The king of the miners is now a dwarf. Good on him for getting an upgrade.
You think that's what's happening there? Oh,
I'm
God.
pretty sure you know.
It's Thor. What have they done to him? Well, you see the Winus Queen reclining on a throne, which is just a suitably shaped rock. The walls, ceilings, and most of the floor space is taken up by whiners who serve the queen. And in piles right at the foot of the throne lie hundreds of eggs that dimly glow with a poisonous yellow color. On the piles also sits a naked dwarf with a rope around his neck. From the roof hang the corpses of others whose eyes have been replaced with precious stones of different colors. The glow from the eggs is faintly reflected in the gems, which means that the whole hall bathes in playing bright spots. That didn't flow, but hey, I'll take it. Anyways, that's where you find yourself.
Like, with the glowing-eyed people.
I don't want to taste this rainbow. You're welcome.
Queen, we brought these. They have kidnappers, murderers, killers with them. But they not of here. Don't know what they are. Especially that one. Points at Crew.
Good day.
Good day. You from elsewhere?
Yes.
Are you with these? Gestures to the hanging corpses. They look kind of like dwarves, but their skin is more pale-ish, purple-ish.
Good, the dog have found their way here. Those... No. Him? Yes.
So you are
Not
with
the same.
murderers, killers, kidnappers.
No. This one is different. Not from here. Not killer, murderer, or kidnapper. Innocent. Look. Skin. Wrong. Eyes. Wrong. Not same. Different.
Different.
Different. Innocent. Safe.
Never. Never.
Why?
Oh. Oh. She breaks into coughing laughter and new eggs pile up at her feet? Question mark? Gross.
Ooh. Ooh.
They take, they steal, they torture. We capture. Avenge.
Stand. But wrong. That one, not same as those ones. Those ones, we find, we destroy, we remove. That one, if not safe, those ones we not find, remove.
Okay, roll me manipulate.
Did I get the thing? I did not get the thing. Manipulation. Roll. Damn.
Good push. I heard pushing rolls really works.
Surely you could.
Wait, I can push even though I had a success?
Oh, right. Can I push with a success? I don't know.
I mean, I technically failed against it, but...
Yeah, if the extra outcome would change things, you can push. In this
Alright,
case,
fuck
it
we
would.
gamble. Nope.
Okay, all you've done is given yourself a willpower. Can you do anything with
And
that?
the damage. Oh yeah, I have path. I do have Path of Words. Oh no, that just lets me know if they're telling the truth. I don't have the upgrade that lets me to make them believe it.
I see. Well,
Do I have anything else I can? Nope, that's it. A nice damage to empathy. And a willpower.
Miss Queen, you're betrayer, murderer, killer, kidnapper. Yeah, not quite. These others that are gestures to the hanging bodies, they have wronged your kind in some way?
They caused ground collapse, killed many, stole some. Those taken, not return.
What if we return your stolen people to you? Can we have ours? There's a moment. Silence. Throws the rope over.
Take. If flying, you not leave mountain. Bring stabbies.
And one of the whiners leaves. Goes to a different cave. Comes back with 2 swords. Just drops them down on the floor. It's back to the wall.
You're supposed to take them.
I'll grab him. Just told her to just takes the swords. Where are your people?
Down. All the way. Many trap. Many murderers, betrayers, killers, kidnappers. Many shiny. With glowing eyes. Yes. Glowing eyes, glowing stones.
Well, we thank you for your leniency, and we will go retrieve your kin now. Just kind of just tugs Thor over and just kind of just grabs him over the shoulder. Just trying not to make too much attention to the rest of you, just kind of flicking her head towards the exit you came in from.
Lou is like genuflecting, but walking backwards. Goodbye, thank you. Your Eminence, thank you. Thank you.
Let's just go.
Just backing up.
So you need pants.
Yep, that's a naked dwarf just dangling over her shoulder, but hey.
That's a hallway
It's
problem.
alright.
Let's get out of here first.
That's a later problem.
I've got a basic cloth robe he can wear. It's probably very large for him, but it'll work.
I suppose. You won't be able to reuse that one, then.
Chainmail.
It's the old shoddy cloth one. I'm keeping the good one
Oh, I
for
see.
reasons.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's the original shitty one, just because.
Ah, yes, for your elven deity overlord. Yes, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that what you think that was? Anyways, well, you all follow out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to stick around with dozens of pointy sticks.
Do you want to know how many are in here?
632.
Close.
Counting the eggs or not?
I rolled a D666 to determine the amount of finals that I inhere. The action economy is in shambles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you place that many on the map?
I only placed the ones for the
How?
throne room.
Okay.
I mean,
Otherwise, Roll20 would have shit the bed.
Yes.
yeah, we wouldn't see anything at this point.
Yeah.
How to explode your PC in one easy step.
Yes.
666 whiny boys.
And a percentage of them are guards.
Does that percentage include eggs?
No,
Oh god. Okay.
the eggs are not in the calculation. But they might hatch at any moment, so let's get out of here. Well,
They spawn rapidly. Literally.
you try and make your way back to the lift shaft. But, it's almost like the walls are shifting around you with ways opening up and closing with the weird spongy stone that you can almost push through if you try hard enough. The stench of the place is now just getting to you.
I think we're sufficiently far enough away. Mr. Thor, was it? Here, put this on. At least give yourself some shelter from the elements.
He's just... She deposits him on the floor and he's just kind of swaying there, eyes relatively empty. He's got cuts and bruises all over him.
Oh boy.
He's not in the best of shape.
At least I saw the folks I seen come back from Fangwoods. Good grief. Cool. He might need a bit of tending. So I don't think we're going to be able to do what we need to do if he's salubrious.
Well, I'll check if he has any physical ailments I can help.
What exactly is it you're doing to him?
Just feeling to see if he's like got any like cuts that need wounds that needs tending. I mean,
Well, he looks fairly injured, but he's unresponsive. Almost as if the horrors he's suffered have taken the toll on him.
I think Jules has a medicine for this. Jules, I mean, Bomb. You don't have the name, so I can't remember it.
Narcotics.
Oh, I thought you meant the booze, but yeah, the drugs will
Oh
work.
yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
not a
that works
bad
too.
idea. You're gonna shoot him up?
Wake up! And just shoots adrenaline directly into his eyeball.
Greg, you think that might help? I still got a few.
If it's a problem with courage and fear, then absolutely. Though I can't guarantee the effects on non-kin. But it's, in theory, it should be fine.
It worked for me.
Give him a small amount first.
A taster, just to make sure he doesn't like it too much.
That is
To make sure he
in
doesn't explode.
Apothecary, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Good old narcotics. Sometimes you just gotta feed a man drugs.
Okay, I need to check intoxication rules. This poor man. Is that in this book or is that in the GM's version of this book? I wonder. Let's hit Ctrl
Yes.
F and find out.
The intoxication was also on Bomb's sheet.
Yeah, are you sure you have all of it?
That I don't know. The ones you gave me.
I don't think you have the whole picture there.
That is quite possible.
From your experience, let's say, in recreational liquor, perhaps you could try that before going for the untested on non-kin narcotics.
You gotta shoot him up with a quick shot of tequila before you just give him the full blast of heroin.
Fine, let's burn some torches. Oh, they got the last of my fucking liquor.
Oh no, this has become an emergency now. But yeah, you force the rest of your liquor down his throat to see if that'll help. And it does. He seems to start to come round as you restore him 1 point of his empathy. Oh, these damn things. Oh. Oh, Reza. Oh, thank God. Let's make tracks. Let's... I don't know where we're going, just away from these things. Well... Who's going first? Or do you want Thor to roll where you end up?
You want me and Bum to lead the way and I'll roll this time?
Sure,
That's
go for
probably
it.
a good idea.
Go for it. Have at it.
Me rolling's never gone poorly.
Hit me with a
Never
D6
have.
and 6. See if you can get away from the stupid whiners.
63!
Let's feed the whiners to.
Silver statue territory, right?
Oh. I'm looking at the wrong table, sorry. I was like, how did you end up in the hollows? How does that work? But no.
Oh. Huh?
Oh.
We went the very wrong way.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, well... You break out of the hollows into one of the stinking tunnels. The screeching of the whiners behind you starts to die down. As you continue down the stinking tunnel. And you see something. Another one of those stones shining in the tunnel wall.
Oh, that's...
That means right way, right?
Yeah, so.
Yeah, potentially.
The stone, it's... And Thor just kind of starts gazing into it.
Maybe not. Just...
You push him aside?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Greg, the stone looks really tasty.
Oh. Hmm. Just starts reaching out. Tries to pluck it from the wall.
You want to try and pry it from the wall? Sure, roll me might.
Fine. I definitely have a whole lot of this. Might. Jesus Christ!
Well, some things weakened the wall somewhat. You get your fingernails on it, wrench it from the wall. You may add 1 Terraldine to your inventory. I should probably put that word in.
Yeah, I was about to say, how the fuck do I spell that? Turtledine. Yeah. Hmm. It's awfully pretty, isn't it?
Well, the rest of you watch him pry it from the wall and slip it into his pocket.
You should have licked it.
Um,
You want to lick it?
I'm gonna say no. I'm not sure what the rest of you noticed, as we were a little accosted at the time, but I suspect that this stone is a little more nefarious than its initial appearance gives.
Nef what?
It's evil, though not necessarily by choice, as it is a rock, or stone, or gem. Did you not
Rock and
notice
stone?
that those... Oh, rock and stone, brother! Did you not notice that those, what I presume were former dwarves, or something akin to a dwarf, had these stones as eyeballs?
I thought that miners just put them in
They-
there.
They were just regular gemstones, it looked like.
That's what I mean, the illusion was there, it's definitely, but... Well, either way, they looked wrong to me. Besides the fact that they were dead and hanging from the ceiling, of course, but you know how it is. Let's not linger.
Let's keep moving.
Keep on keeping on.
Indeed. And, call that as a personal hunch, but don't try and lick them or eat them or bite them. There's an unsettling feeling that these things might be parasitic in nature.
I mean, I licked it and I'm fine.
Just looks dead in her eyes for what her eyes look like.
No, she looks fine. Well nourished.
I'm not going to chance it. I have a bad feeling about all of this. But it's nothing normal. Well, abnormal. I believe we have a bad feeling about a lot of things.
You always feel bad.
Yeah, you're
That
old.
comes with age.
I mean, yes. But, yes.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, follow the
Let's keep
shiny.
going.
Okay. Who wants to roll?
I volunteer coup.
That's not how that works, but sure, cool roll. Give me a D66, please.
Fitty.
This table confuses me.
It perplexes you even.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna have to ask you to re-roll.
What?
There's no entry
Okay.
by that number.
What?
Yeah, the table perplexes me. Somebody forgot to add a dash and then another number.
Oh,
Oh, nothing.
Oh dear.
24.
Okay.
It's a hungry worm.
Somebody roll me some scouting, please.
oh God. I guess that's me.
Yep.
Whoa.
Well,
Spicy.
you can feel and hear a rumble in the wall, and it gives you just enough time to get ready for battle. Let me just put you in a prepared battle map that I have for this.
Oh, hello, trauma.
Trauma.
Here comes the friendos. They assume a defensive formation. You can position yourself how you want.
Where are we expecting the battle from?
Yeah, where's the sound come from?
Well, Lou, where is it coming
Awesome.
from?
Yelling.
Oh God.
We're in tunnels. They could come from literally anywhere.
They're in the walls.
Just point me a direction. Just point me a direction where it's coming from, and that's where it'll be coming from.
Follow it. It came from the way we came down
From
here.
from the south.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
Purple worm. Purple worm. Purple worm.
okay. Bum's positioning himself there. Okay. Yep. Anybody else want to change their position before the friend arrives?
I'm gonna scoot back a little bit.
I'm being right in the middle.
He's got the long stick.
Alright, everybody. I think I need to open the initiative tracker. There we go. And I need to...
Boop, 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 boop. Boop.
Time to add some turns. That poor fella back there on 1 strength and 1 empathy.
Oh no.
Don't really want to waste my willpower because I'm gonna need it.
66? It's less than ideal.
She tripped on a rock.
She can always swap with me.
Well, let's see what else she can swap with. That's a pretty good one. Swap that one
That's
then.
where it
I mean, I'm
That's not a
14,
giant
so
wall.
like, I think.
You might want to hand that one to Bum.
Oh, yep.
You want a 36?
Sure. You want a 14?
Yep.
It's not a giant worm.
She's
It's a
gonna
giant
take
mountain
the
of
24 off of Thor.
He's not so much with it.
Okay, let's sort real quick and then roll for a new friend.
Man, New Logo sucks.
And- oh, I need to add turn first, don't I? Add turn. And roll. I said roll.
What the fuck? Why did it take me back to the main menu?
What are you doing at the main menu?
I don't know.
Stop clicking buttons.
Well,
I must have hit a keyboard button that sent me back in time.
a young abyss worm breaks into the tunnel, looking for a meal.
It's a worm.
Worm.
So what you're saying is when we kill it, we have to drag its carcass with us to feed the big boy if he ever shows up again.
It's an option. Anyways, Bum, go.
Worm!
Yeah, that looks like something that I can't use a shield against anyway to parry, so big hammer.
Big hammer it is.
So fast to get in range and slow to bonk. Do I want to put anything in there? I have 8 willpower.
That's a lot of
Well,
willpower.
let's do.
There's a lot of willpower.
She did
Let's
take
do
a
it regular. I took
Jesus.
4. I got 4 willpower from that absolute horrendous fail.
Okay.
That's 2 successes. Ignores armor.
Oh yeah, ignores armor completely, doesn't it? So I don't need to roll the armor, do I? So that's 4 damage just going... Yep. And it just wriggles around as you bash on its body. Anything else for me?
Yes. I have spent all my actions this round, so I can use this willpower to attack again.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna spend one of those willpowers.
Oh boy.
That's one more success.
That's a lot of bonking.
That is a lot of
That's
balking.
some pretty decent balking.
It'll try and wriggle away from you.
Oh, and I don't think that's a dragon, right?
It's not a dragon.
It's a worm!
It's another 4. Canes.
Ah!
It's a worm.
Yes. This counts as a monster, right?
I do.
Woo! Means I get +1 against him. So, I'm in short range or close range?
You're within near.
Okay, then I'm gonna back up slightly so I'm within short. If
Okay.
that's possible.
Just a little further. Just let's say to there.
Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot him. With +1 for Dragon Slayer.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, 1 from marksmanship, 1 from sharpshooter, 1 from Dragon Slayer.
Jesus.
Good lord. Base damage is still
That's a
1 because
hefty
it's a
one.
bow, but that's a lot of hits. Let's see, this worm will try and tank it with its armor. Worm skin. Okay, that's still 3.
Nice! And then I'm gonna do it again!
He's doing it again, get him.
Also, wait, I'll do that.
Spending
I
willpower
don't
to
need
do it.
that. No?
Oh, you can't just
Fast
do it.
shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you go from near to short range?
Yes, but because of fast shooter, I can move and shoot on the same thing.
Oh, right, of course. How about it?
Yes.
Okay, that's 2. Let's see if you can pierce the wriggly hide of the young abyss worm. You can.
Mob's gonna show up and it's gonna be 5 times the size of this bloody thing, right?
She does not have a ranged weapon, and she's got someone to guard, so she will not go in. Resna, however, is trying to arrest the worm's movement so it doesn't wriggle into the group. Well, she's just gonna swing on it, and let's hope that she doesn't go into a berserker rage, because that might be bad for everyone involved.
Hmm.
Well, she hits it. Let's see if she gets through the armor. Alright. Not bad. Lou!
Could I hit with stick from here?
You're technically within near range, so yes, you can.
I would like to hit with stick, please.
Hit it with a stick.
Thank God you've got the Sun Wukong stick of big string longening.
See if you can hit it through the armor. You can.
Hit it through the armor.
We're killing an infant. I'm sure this will have no consequences whatsoever.
Worm's not particularly known for caring for their young, so don't worry about that too much. Well, worm time. Gonna roll a d6. Okay.
It's worming out.
With a roar, the worm throws itself against Bum and shuts its giant maw. None. Only one. You can either dodge or take it on the armor.
I don't have any fasts left, so I can't dodge. Even though even for the unlimited dodges of fast footwork, I need at least 1 quick fast
Free
action,
dodge.
right? Oh no, you can.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I have a
one
free dodge.
Get a free
Yeah.
one from it.
Then
So-
yes, I would like to move.
Be moving.
Nope.
Oh,
That's a fail,
Jesus
so you
Armor it
take...
is.
Oh
I have the
yeah,
armor still.
armor go.
Oh, my chainmail is damaged. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Well, your armor withstands it, even though you don't get out from under the bite. Greg,
Well, you can only do one thing. And
he's dragged up to the
let's
front
keep it up.
line.
He's dragged up to the front line to give it a gentle bit of a McStabbening.
He really is fighting a worm with a knife.
Yep.
What else are you gonna fight a worm with? He's got a worm-killing knife.
I do have a worm killing.
Alright. Anything else from Greg?
That was fast to move and fast to stab, so that's all I got.
Cool, you're up. Are you gonna hit it with a club?
No. I hit him with a stick.
Hit with stick. Hit.
Go
Staff
for it.
even. Oh, it's one success.
No. Let's see if you get through the worm skin. You do not.
No.
Thor is gonna stay away from the melee, because one more swipe and he'll kill over dead. Bum, you're up.
Well, since it's only one enemy and I can have a free dodge, I will use my fast action to... wait, what was it called?
Swing.
Swing! Yeah, which adds a damage.
Yep.
And then swing! Where is it? There it is.
You wind up your two-handed weapon and then you bonk it over the head. You ignore armor again.
Yep, it's still the big hammer.
So that's an extra damage from swing. It's 5 damage?
Yep. And I'll spend a willpower and do it again.
Good lord. What did this worm do
I
to
think
you?
he's dead.
And
Oh my
it's
god!
6
Oh my
successes,
god!
which should be 8 damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. I'm
I
not
don't
even...
think he's blocking that.
Yeah, squish.
Bye, little one. Goodbye,
Can't
little
leave some
one.
of the worm for us to eat.
Well, you can
And
peel it
that's-
from my armor if you want.
And that's a 2 less die than normal. Good God.
Yeah, right. It's the full dice pool.
Yep. As long as Bum is drunk, he rolls full dice regardless of how injured he is.
Oh, he's not that drunk right now, so it's not even the full base dice. There are 2 strength dice missing.
Well, you have killed the young abyss worm.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. At least now we know what's been digging through these walls.
Yes, I guess the abyss worms are still here. Clan of old used them for mining. They were tame. Must have left them behind when they abandoned the hold.
Yeah,
That
you
did
could've-
look tame.
You could have mentioned that before if it sounded remotely familiar.
I just met you people.
Like, yeah, it's just, he just woke up.
Oh, sorry.
Don't be racist now.
What do you mean?
Tell him they all sound alike.
No, I was a little concussed from the noise of this thing whomping near us, but, well, at least you're feeling somewhat better, I take it.
I feel like death warmed over, but other than that, yeah.
So does Miss Overshoot, but that's a story you'll have to ask about later.
Oh yeah, why you? What? We saw you fall. It's a long story. We'll get to it.
Well, I don't know about you, Cool. Didn't that worm say these things are awfully tasty?
Say what?
Isn't this thing apparently tasty?
Who told you so?
The worm? Our
Oh, the
employer?
worm.
The worm, yes. Who likes to eat these things. So
I
probably
thought
having
you
a
said
chunk of...
the worm said that the worm is tasty.
Well, I did, but, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't listen to something that tells me it's tasty.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to eat that.
Well, I'm just saying, having chunks of this on hand to feed it in case he comes back and is hungry, because he always makes a note to say, "You're lucky I ate before I found you." So having some bits of this on hand to give it to it in case it does show up and tries to eat us would not be an helpful idea.
Now, Greg, can you figure out if this thing is poisonous, venomous, toxic?
Toxic, possibly. Venomous, unlikely. Poisonous, very. I guess I'll
didn't
just check to see.
Seem to use any poison on us.
No, it just regularly bit me. Or, well, tried to.
Do you want me to try and peel it with my axe?
No, I
Ooh,
think we
that-
should probably get moving.
No. Like I said, I want some chunks of this on hand so we can dissuade getting eaten ourselves.
Well, I mean, you could just leave it behind and he'll find it.
And if he doesn't and he finds us first,
Run faster.
Yes, that's great for you. What about me?
Run faster?
You could stab somebody in the leg.
You know, now that you've said that. Yeah. Just see what we can peel free of this thing.
Alright, and just hooks her axe blade in and just starts running down and trying to peel the skin off of this thing. It sure has a lot of meat, despite the good bit of it that Bum crushed. It was quite impressive, I gotta say.
Almost as formidable as he looks.
I keep my kin alive. That's my job.
Mm,
Oh, I can tell you won that
no,
hammer by strength of arms, at least, and bravery. Anyways,
mm.
well, fill your pouches with worm meat if you like.
How heavy is it per chunk of bristle worm?
I mean, you can fill out the rest of your inventory with it. As much as you can carry, you can take.
We'll take one normal amount of chunk of worm.
Yeah, you can.
I'll take a heavy because I have plenty of backspace for it. Also, since this thing burrows through the walls, any chance this thing's been eating rocks that it can't digest?
Want me to open up its guts and so you can rifle through them? Although I
might
wouldn't
as well.
recommend it. The tunnels stink pretty badly, and I presume it's because of these things. If you
I
want to
mean,
keep the meat edible, I wouldn't puncture the insides.
That's true, and if he does come along and find the carcass, probably better to leave an edible one. Hang about. Do you see that? I think there's a door. How on earth is there a door in these walls?
Well, the worms need to get around too.
Yeah, I don't think the
Must have
worms use...
hit some sort of
Doors.
structure. Anyways, do we still have time? I think we do.
Probably not. Oh, we do? Huh?
A little bit. Hang on, I need to scroll first.
He scrolled.
There we
It's a
go.
worm.
Well, Lou, you can hear somebody approaching from that tunnel.
Oh. I hear somebody coming from that way. He's pointing.
Someone or something.
Someone, I don't know.
Bum.
What way?
Right,
This
we-
way. She's pointing up this way.
Just in case it's one of these unnatural dwarves.
She's gonna set herself in front of Thor.
Well, Bum, you round the corner and you do see some quote-unquote unnatural dwarves approaching. Do you have someone else in tow? Huh? Just Orla holds up a hand for the one that's behind it to stop. I see. Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
You must be with this one's
Evening.
scouting party, then? Although, you're not dwarves.
Correct.
No, we're goblins. But we also found dwarves of a scouting party.
I see, but maybe looks around the corner, step into the larger room.
Oh, certainly, certainly. Come in. I take it you are the missing members.
Not quite. You know, I need to rearrange them so they can march downwards. Hang on. Yep. And then yep, and in they go. We found this one wandering the tunnels. Out of it.
Is this one of your lost scouts, I take it?
This is our lost scout. Yes, Eagle. At mention of his name, he kind of looks up, he looks around, reaches for a pouch on his belt and a pipe, and finds that his pouch is empty. Goes back to mumbling to himself. Useless.
I see what you meant. I trust he didn't cause you any ill disturbance.
Well, he interrupted our hunt, but other than that, well, I'll release him to your custody and she just motions for it. And they just kind of shove him a little bit and shove him forward.
I see.
You four
And by hunt.
inform the king of the results of the patrol. Report the numbers of winos called and the slain abyss worms. And they give a nod and they start walking off. Through that door into that structure that you noticed. Almost like I picked a cave with a structure on purpose. She waits a moment,
Well,
listens. Right, outsiders then. And not with these ones?
Passing acquaintances to allies, so to speak. Hello. I am Greg. This is a pleasure.
Anna. Goldfinch.
Nice to meet you. You said you were culling the whiners, yes?
Yes. Constant skirmishes now.
We have an issue with them. As they seem to have an issue with you and have put us on a bit of a shit list, so to speak.
Yes, they seem to blame us for the sinkhole. Although most of ours believe that it was the whiners who set that up. Who knows?
Would that be the large pit that we stumbled across with the deep dredge of undead?
Yes, that is what remains of the ones caught in the landslide.
Well, this is troubling. When we had... I passing negotiations with the whiners after they had abducted one of the other scouts. They put us on a sort of... Was it a rescue? A kidnapping? What exactly did they want from us? Apart from finding their lost kin.
Well, I offered to retrieve the lost kin in exchange for their captive, and I wish to honor that bargain. Anna, was it? Do you happen to hold some whiners in captivity down there? My face kind of darkens a little. I suppose we do.
I get the sense that it is a deeper reasoning for this than simply kidnapping, as they so eloquently put it.
I suppose so. She kind of falls into thought. Yes, I think... For lack of anything better, any other options? My patrol often takes me towards the surface. And recently I've noticed something odd. Corpses of our own, the construction crew, under the command of one of our kings. Not the one that gestures towards the other dwarves, our kings. Closest advisor's command. Why they were dead in the upper tunnels I can only speculate, but... Have you been to the entrance?
We have, and we've noticed the unpleasant welcome that was left there.
Yeah. It seems our king does not wish for the rightful king's return. Or this was all set up by the advisor.
Well, if at the very least you seem significantly more amicable than I was anticipating...
Well, I was raised on the tales of the rightful king's return, and I wish to honor that.
Then you have a bit of good news, as the unwelcome surprise was unlikely to be revealed anytime soon. So the rightful king's return is, for the moment, safe. I am unsure for how long.
Yes, we were informed of the king's arrival. Your Bodil is a guest in our halls. Guest, I say. Hostage, more like.
I see. Well, this is a predicament.
Aye.
So I suppose I should ask the obvious question. Is the king under the mountain currently inhospitable to anyone who might allege themselves with the returning king?
Who knows? That is the problem. Who knows what the Undying King wants?
Undying king?
Aye.
That's an...
He was the chief
Very
of the miners at the time of the fall, when most of our clan left, or so it is told. He died at that time. But
And you,
The last stone he mined, one of wondrous shining quality, was placed on his forehead as a grave gift. And he arose a day later, has ruled us ever since.
I see. And stone, you say? It's not of that interesting stone we've been seeing spotted here and there, is it? A sort of prismatic.
Yes, if you've seen it, you cannot miss it. The Terraldens.
Hmm.
It's where our clan takes its name, the Terraldians. His only command
So-
at this point is to fill the lake around his domicile with them.
Have you noticed anything odd about this stone? Apart
Well,
from its.
it is what sustains us, nourishes us, feeds us. Besides what little abyss worm or winer flesh we can hunt.
I told you they were
And it-
tasty.
Well,
It's more of out of necessity. In the earliest days, I'm told that we had to resort to cannibalism.
oh.
It's only once the king rose again that we learned that the stones he had us seek would nourish one if one but licked it.
And there's been no abnormal effects besides satiation.
That means, I suppose, eventually one's eyes start to glow in the colors, but it's either that or starve.
Hmm. I suppose food would be significantly less accessible here in the mountains than it would be under normal circumstance.
So these worms aren't edible.
They are, but there's not enough of them to sustain a clan for long.
And you haven't been eating the whiners, have you?
Not in recent years, but well, there has been an order to capture more of them. One of the king's advisors, Ymir Gemai, has found the use for them, he says. I have no idea what that entails, but he's a bit of a scientist, studies metals and gems and rocks and all that. Not really my spot of expertise. I'm more of a outrider than anything else.
Not really sure what to make of that without personal.
Well, I can take you.
Well, that would be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
As guests to the king's domain. And with that,
we would appreciate it.
is where we will stop for this week.
Bye, Strain.
I haven't pressed stop yet, but there you go.
Ah.